Nice.
Stop right there, don't move. Stop. Next to your hands. Hey, what are you doing? Who are you? Rotate yourself. Hey, PD, come here. Come here, talk with me. What's going on tonight? Come here.
At the moment, I don't know shit about what time it is. This is my Sabbath. I done lived my dream almost 10 times. 3 more times. I smoke cigar there. My dream is complete. I did my dream. I had a dream. And I did it. It'll be 10 times in 48 hours. Nobody had been asking me for a cigarette. Now, I done gave some cigarettes away. I'll tell y'all the story. Let me check the weather out there. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. I think Mr. Brown was thinking that I'm just giving out phones and shit. Okay, listen, no, Mr. Brown. In my record company, people that come in, they come in with money because I don't take anybody's money. I set up the account. They put their bank account up in there. And if they're like me, they're gonna be out there with their energy, rocking the mic, right? I just hired a DJ for 2 squares. And we're gonna see if that motherfucker do what I asked him to do. I told him I dropped a 50-song album while I was homeless. I'm finna make the papers for that. My father, when he was homeless in Milwaukee, piece of, in the news articles, homeless nigger of the year, yes. Homelessness, right? My grandfather, this is how he started his life. I don't know shit about where he was born, right? Born in Chicago. At 13, he left the house. Fuck y'all. Cause his cousins used to come up and give his room up. Right? To them southern bumpkin motherfuckers, right? Now, that's deep shit. That means on my father's side of the family, there's a bunch of people I don't know. But mainly on my father's side of the family, I know all of them turned against me. So I'm roasting y'all punk motherfuckers. Stay right here. I'll be back. Hey, yo, good to see you, man. It's working out, man. guess before I smoke cigarettes, because I gotta get out there. Joe is out there. Now, this is how a day supposed to start. This is my favorite white man in this place, right? What's going on there, Mr. My Favorite White Man? Guess what I got?
What's that?
Guess what I got? Motherfucker, I got a dream that I am 3 cigarettes from the full realization. And that is, and it happened within 24 hours, within 24 hours, I hatched the dream. Meaning, I had a dream that I could do 10 cigarettes and nobody jump out the woodwork. Can I get a showed off here? Can I get the, hey, can I smoke this with ya? Guess what? On camera, I'm gonna do the final 3, because all the rest of them I did a piece out here, right? You know what I'm saying? And the fact that I'm doing it on the 2nd floor balcony, that means Matt has evolved, because the place that I was told the only place you can smoke is on the 1st floor. So I was bothering motherfuckers when I do my little shit, right? But the Metalypsis show, here's one of my mottos. It was a comedian, and he had an English accent. Right, here's one of my mottos. I'm ganking that from you. Y'all don't even know it, because y'all don't know it, and y'all don't watch all the stuff I watch. And this is a long time. Here's one of the mottos of the Metalypsis show. Am I bugging ya? Am I bugging ya? Am I bugging ya? Oh, you bugged? Have I been bugging ya? I didn't mean to bug ya. Am I bugging ya? Did I bug ya? Guess what? You bugged me. That's my part. Me. I heard the thing. Am I bugging ya? Now I'm adding. Listen. Now you hear that? Hey Joe, what accent is that? Am I bugging ya? Am I bugging ya? Am I bugging ya?
Jamaican.
Motherfucker, is that Jamaican?
Yeah, I think so, right?
In my mind, I feel I'm doing either English or Australian. This is a knife. This is a knife. This is not a knife. This is a knife. That's Crocodile Dundee, right there, motherfucker. Right. But so with that same, hey, am I bugging ya? Am I bugging ya? Meaning, hey, am I bugging? Look. Joe gonna stand there. Let me show what I mean. Let me show you. So look, this is how people be doing. I be in my shit, right? And then people be walking up to me. They see me looking at my phone. Hey, am I bugging ya? Can I bug you for a cigarette?
I think you're like, I thought you were doing like,
What you mean? What you saying?
what do you do like?
Let me see. It's like patois. Patois. Yo, my boy. How you doing? How you doing, my boy? Listen, I am not good at motherfucking accents. I'm not. How you doing, my boy? Right, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you say.
Bomba Claude. Right. Look.
I'm like, good day.
Yeah, good day, Mike. Yeah, I see, I can do good day, Mike. But see, look. My mother, she said I served the community. My mother married a Jamaican dude named, and then I come. She married a Jamaican dude named Perry. Right, that motherfucker pissed on himself twice in front of me. So, pissed on himself once. Why? Because whatever he was helping me with, that motherfucker was so urgent that he pissed himself. I said, God damn Perry, damn. My mother, since my father, she had 2 men, right? Motherfucking Homer's ass, and I hated Homer because he walked around the house on his heels. Boom, 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 boom. I said, good damn, motherfucking shit. Motherfucking Homer, right? So then Homer leaves and shit, and motherfucking Perry was the shit. Matter of fact, both Perry and Homer was the shit, okay? They were good for my mother. At the time, they were weird to me. I'm like, who is these motherfuckers fucking my mother, right? And we in a studio apartment, and my bed was the couch between the living room and the kitchen,
and they had the bed. Now listen, when I was home, it was good that sometimes I would be gone, right? Because who wants to sit there and listen to motherfucking Homer fuck my mama, right? In the goddamn. But look, when my mother had me move in and shit, she didn't give a fuck about what Perry think and what motherfucking Homer think. Guess what? She cared about, oh my God, Matt's coming to live with me. Oh my God, motherfucking Perry and shit. Boom, 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 boom. And me, and when Perry be gone and shit with his old motherfucking ass, right? Me and my mother, we be sitting down roasting this. That's like, God damn, Mom, Perry got some fucking heels of steel, right? Right? Look. Then motherfucking Perry, this is what's funny, right? Perry, I understand what he would be saying. Right? I understand that motherfucker. Now listen, that motherfucker, both Perry and motherfucking Homer knew, motherfucker, you not my dad. Right? So we had these little conversations once in a while and shit. My mother was the most shittiest cook. Guess what? Me, Homer, and my mother, we never shared a meal together. My mother would always give me $2 and I walk down to the Al's, motherfucker. Right? And let me see, fuck Al's. Al's is still cash only. Fuck motherfucking Al's. I don't carry cash, motherfucker. So guess what? I might, when I get about, this next month, I was gonna treat myself, motherfucker, $20, and I was gonna go over there and be a blessing to Al's and shit and give me some shit. But y'all motherfuckers take my Apple Wallet. My shit don't come in cash, motherfucker. That my shit come in the Apple Wallet. Motherfucker, why would I carry cash around this motherfucker? Hey, can I get $5 off you? Can I get as soon as I pull out motherfucking cash, goddamn all the motherfucking hood rats. Oh shit, Matt got money? Right, that's how motherfuckers treat me. Right? Listen. When you go to Al's, remember that motherfucker, the famous motherfucker, right? This when I first went to Al's and shit, this motherfucker had a long ass fingernail and shit. So he get my food and shit, right? So, so I said, I said I wanted a hot dog and fries and shit, and he had a special way that he would do the orders and shit, right? And motherfucker, look, I ain't even got my squares yet. So hold on, before I tell y'all the Al's story, motherfucker. Right, Joe, I'll be right back. Do you want to entertain my audience as a commercial break? Please. No, give me a commercial break. Straight up. Give me the commercial break. I gotta go get my cigarettes, man. I'm trying to get like you, man. So finish your square with my audience. Just entertain them just for a second. Listen, now, Matt will be back after the messages from Joe. We'll be right back. Tell him, motherfucker.
What happened, dude? You got it? What happened? Say something. I don't know. Pterodactyl soup is pretty good shit if you didn't know that. Did you know that I'm telling about pterodactyl soup ain't really a soup?
Wait, what did you say? Did you say
Pterodactyl soup?
Yeah, it is. That's on the Flintstones.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, motherfucking pterodactyl soup.
Yeah,
Remember? Right? And
It's-
guess who would make pterodactyl soup,
It's
motherfucker?
expired.
Wilma, get your ass in here, and I want some motherfucking pterodactyl soup. Fred, listen, Fred, tonight, me and Betty, we're gonna be sitting around the house, painting our toenails, and Peppers and Bam Bam are gonna be hanging out. What are you gonna be doing? Wilma, honey, why you always fucking with me, woman? Fred, whatever do you mean? Bitch, you see them rocks around your neck? This Fred Flintstone and shit. Bitch, you see them rocks around your neck? Fred, why you talking about like me? The doorbell's ringing. Ding dong. What's going on, Fred? Right? Bonnie, I'm in the middle of checking my bitch, motherfucking Wilma. I'm in the middle. Why you here? you and me, friend, we, it's a bowling night. Motherfucking Barney Rubble is my shit. On the Flintstones, Barney Rubble and Fresh shit, their relationship is the shit. It's the honeymooners, motherfucker. Goddamn, you know the honeymooners and shit. Motherfucking, Andrew Norton. Hey, yo, Freddie boy. Yeah. Hey, yo, listen, ain't nothing like having a great number two. Listen, motherfucker, I always like being number two. Hey, Freddie boy, motherfucker, Norton. Hey, yo, Freddie. Right. The number two is the motherfucker that you want to watch. Why? Because the bullshit don't happen to number two. The bullshit always happens to number one. And Joseph Wells, he always want to be number one, right? And so guess what? Me, hey, yo, brother. That's what motherfuckers think of me. Hey, yo, brother.
Hey, boo-boo.
Hey, yo, brother.
Help me get a picnic
Listen,
basket.
give him some motherfucking more shit, cause I got a.
Hey, boo-boo. Help me get a picnic basket. Oh, hey,
Listen. So now, do you see how much trust I got in the white man? Do you know that I am the white man whisperer? What the fuck is a white man whisperer? Listen, you gotta understand. The dog whisperer, right? Right? Motherfucking, remember the goddamn Chavez and shit? South Park, cause listen, I know that motherfucker is a dog whisperer, right? I just see a little bit of shot. Fuck that goddamn show. Listen, motherfucking, whatever his name, Ramirez, Cesar, the dog whisperer, that motherfucker did a cameo on motherfucking South Park, right? And he taught motherfucking Leanne Cartman's mama, and subdued motherfucking Cartman. And by the end of it, motherfucking Cartman was subdued, and she thought, listen, Leanne thought that just because motherfucking Caesar motherfucking goddamn dog whisperer was helping her to fucking, right? In other words, Cartman needed daddy. Make Joe, wait. On the camera, let me just thank you. Listen, Joe. Joe, anytime you welcome on the man. Listen, thank you for taking over my show and giving me the commercial break, right? Well,
Anthony Messenger will be right back to Nabisco.
Nabisco, motherfucker. Don't be publicizing
This show
Nabisco.
until time class. Another
No, you know what
Teddy
Nabisco
bear. My
meant?
Teddy's name is Teddy Ruxpin. He talks, he tells stories, he's for batteries, not included. Hi, my name is Teddy Ruxpin. Can you and I be friends?
This is your dad?
No, you're the storytelling bear. It was a
Teddy Rustin. Was it Ruskin? Is it Ruskin or Ruspin?
Ruspin.
I remember that fucking stupid ass bear and shit.
And you put a cassette tape in it, and it would talk.
I remember that shit.
And that was a commercial from that.
So
I still have it
you,
memorized.
wait a minute, you were motherfucking Teddy Ruskin for everybody?
No.
You were doing the
I
commercial.
was doing the commercial that they were trying to sell.
Okay, thank you.
See, it's different voices. I was like, it's show until time class. Another teddy bear. The kids said, another teddy bear. And then the other kid would say, my Teddy's name is Teddy Ruxpin. He talks, he tells stories, he's 4 batteries not included. Hi, my name is Teddy Ruxpin. Can you and I be friends? Yeah. I really enjoy talking to people. I would like Teddy Ruxpin, the storytime bear by makers of Hasbro. Nabisco.
Nabisco ain't ready.
Thank you, Joe. Listen, this is why Joe, because listen, I love commercials. Motherfucker, I love television, commercials. I would always turn during the commercial. The only reason why I be turned on commercial breaks and shit is because this is what television is, you stupid motherfuckers. Television is your favorite show sandwiched between as many motherfucking commercials as you can humanly stand. Motherfucker, on the Matt Ellipsis show, how many commercial breaks have you seen me do? For real. Think about all the content that Matt be doing. How many commercial breaks? How many motherfucking commercial breaks? Guess what? I'm always doing a commercial. Do you know what the Matt Ellipsis show is? The Matt Ellipsis show is Matthew Walker's version of No, my brother, you need to get your own infomercial. Yo, the infomercial for the goddamn music, right? You got a disc, and then they play the songs and shit up. The songs that are part of the collection, and then you sit there with your drunk ass in the middle of the night when that infomercial come on, the black one, it don't come on no more, motherfucker. Yes, it do. It come on through me. Cause guess what? Here's what I be doing, motherfucking. You are now listening to, right? When I'm doing my shit, you knew, oh shit, you knew that at some point, Matt gonna make reference to m3dots.com during my show. Listen, but here's the thing, television done got selfish now. In other words, your ass skip ad. Do you know that Louis C.K. has a great ass bit about commercials, right? Now, Corinthian. Let me talk about Corinthian. Matter of fact, let me introduce y'all to Triomnius. Now listen, Triomnius has been helping me out, motherfucking the legend and the lyricist. He just wants his kids. Triomnius with his bitch ass. Now listen, Triomnius was a big motherfucking fat boy who was a chomo in jail for 12 years, motherfucker, right? And when I asked him straight up, did you do it? His answer was not, no, I didn't do that shit. Here's what that motherfucker's answer was. Let me show you Triomnius. All right, I know this is an uncomfortable conversation, but listen, it's been years. I've been supporting your ass and your big ass titties running around the house. Basically, Triomnius, you my wife. You be coming down with my motherfucking meal, right? You be coming down with my motherfucking meal. Yo, waving your big ass titties and shit. Every meal, he make my food and shit. He make 2 plates. I got 1 for you. And that motherfucker would fold the napkin in half, right? Right, my meal and shit. God damn, bro. Shit. Triomnius cooks better than Valerie. You wanna know what's going on for 18 months when Triomnius was living with me? Triomnius became my wife. Triomnius was a better wife to me than Valerie. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting. So now, I got 4 wives. I got my fucking Valerie dumbass. And listen, this is the truth, okay? Because this is the thing that's weird, right? My father, did you actually get married? Matt, you got married? Matt, for real. You got, let me, my family, shut the fuck up. I got 4 wives, motherfucker. Yeah, I've been married 4 times. Blessed. My uncle, before he died, I think he was on wife number 7 when he died. He died in the arms of wife number 7. According to what, listen, this is what God showed me. Why? Because the only motherfucker, when Tina found out because Marcus called her, right? And Tina, dumbass at the time, Tina's a dumb fuck. My sister Tina, because she was mad at me because guess what? She was mad at me because I was mad at her for putting my mother in the nursing home. Motherfucker, okay?
Now listen, me and my father going through the same shit. He done been through it, and now he don't respect my version of the events, right? That's why I don't respect his motherfucking old ass, because listen, right? So I am a prankster. Motherfucker, fuck with me. Fuck with me. Do me bogus all you want. All you want. All I'm gonna do is the moment I see your ass is recalcitrant, God showed me how to do it. He said, Matt. I said, yeah. Right? Now listen, Matt, you be hearing God's voice? No, I don't hear voices. So God told you this, God told you that. Listen, in 2017, on the 1st of September, 2017, that's the beginning of the second dot era. The last day of the first dot era was the 29th of August. Lidgy Palapoli was the closest lawyer to me in the office. Lidgy, bitch ass, turned on me during the second dot era. And that's what happened to me. Okay? The first dot era, when it became complete, officially, that's when I got my final DD-214 on the Friday, right? I got that shit in the morning. So now I finally get home. Lidgy pops me. I'm calling her Lidgy and shit right now, right? But I would call her ma'am. And I was her motherfucking, listen, me and Lidgy Palapoli was the closest of motherfucking friends. And motherfucking my boss, Ignacio D. Marumba, right? There was all, listen, in the office, you understand, Matt is not just a white person whisperer. Matt is the everybody whisperer. Everybody around me, I know how to handle them motherfuckers. Right? So when motherfuckers, you have to understand, and that was my last assignment as Master Sergeant. When I was done with that assignment, if I don't shave by the end of the motherfucking weekend, I got a motherfucking beard. Fuck. It was like, remember Bruce Almighty with motherfucking Morgan Freeman was God. Right. Now listen, Jim Carrey. Oh, y'all wanna do Bruce Almighty too and shit? How much y'all gonna pay me for doing Bruce Almighty 2? We wanna give y'all, fuck y'all. God damn, we wanna do a number 2. Fuck. Jim Carrey and Morgan Freeman. I can't stand that when you got the 2 stars and shit. I can't stand it in movies. Always the white motherfucker always get named for. I can't stand that shit. When it's 2 equal motherfuckers, right? Except for in Denzel Washington movies. Denzel Washington name always come first. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I'm a motherfucking TV connoisseur. I'm a radio connoisseur. Why? Because I got a degree in broadcasting. Now, my dumbass family is jealous as fuck. Because I'm 48 years old, and the life that my father was living that made it so his ass, listen, my father's living motherfucking fucking bitches all the goddamn time, right? That motherfucker been fucking so many bitches and working 2 jobs. I always been working 2 jobs, right? I was too busy, right, motherfucker? So then me and him now, now in the second dot era, I got all the time in the world for my father, because that's all I want to do is hanging around my father. That's all I wanted to do. And my father always fucked that shit up. Right? And at 21, the Christmas of the motherfucking Thanksgiving 1997 was my father's year. My father was the star of motherfucking Thanksgiving. That's the only Thanksgiving that I've been to with my family. Listen, I ain't bullshitting. Growing up, right? Because the growing up Matt at Thanksgiving wasn't around, motherfucker. I wasn't around for Thanksgiving, right? Cause fuck all y'all motherfuckers. Weirdo motherfuckers. But 21, when I was 21, I turned 21 on July 18, 1997. On the 6th of July, I started my first day of work with my father. Listen, I was working for Continental Fabrications. I was working for Fred Feinberg, but guess what? No, motherfucker. My goddamn boss was motherfucking Rocco. I worked for Rocco, and for a whole year, Rocco left me there. I was there at the inception of my father gambling, motherfucker. I was there at the beginning when it began, which means, motherfucker, listen, the law of first mention, the first time something's mentioned in the Bible, motherfuckers, that's where the definition is. Motherfucker, I know why my father started gambling, you stupid motherfuckers. And I be hanging with my father. My father is the funniest motherfucker in the world to me. Ain't nobody funnier. Motherfucker, my father used to walk like this. Let me show you how my father walked. Right? My father walked like this. Now, I didn't know that my motherfucking father was funny until when I was in high school, my father came up to the high school for some shit. I don't know what for. They called him about me, and my father came up there and when my father walked in to the high school, I wasn't around whatever the fuck I was doing. I was in class and shit, or in detention, or whatever the fuck. I'm at Palatine High School. Yvonne, I'm in the bathroom taking a piss and shit. Motherfucking Yvonne walks in the bathroom. Yvonne was this funny, was he Jewish and shit? Yvonne was this motherfucking, Yvonne was probably my personal introduction to comedy. Cause Yvonne was this white boy. Yeah, I'm a white boy. Yvonne was this white boy that roasts everybody except for the blacks. Right? Because I would hang with the blacks. I hang with the nerdos, right? But I was really one of the motherfucking music motherfuckers, right? I was in there with the theater motherfuckers and shit. La 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 la, Mr. Riser. La 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 la. That's how I enjoy musicals. Here's me, right? Damn, what's one of the musicals and shit? And we'll all. Oh, here we go. This is what songs that I used to sing in motherfucking high school and shit, right? Freshman, look at my motherfucking high school transcripts. I got them and shit. Everything, my fucking Spotty and all these other classes, motherfucking music class, I got A in music class, right? So I do what the fuck I'm supposed to be, right? Shit. So I'm with these motherfuckers, right? And here's me in high school, right? I sing the body electric. I celebrate the me yet to come. I toast to my own reunion when I become one with the sun. I'll celebrate Venus, I'll celebrate Mars, and I'll burn like the fire of 10 million stars. And in time, we will all be czars. Z-A-R. Okay, this is motherfucking Mac in high school. This is how, listen, I was trained by the white man to do what the fuck I do for the world. Right? So with motherfucking eyebrows, Donnie's roommate said, this is what this motherfucker said.
He called me white boy. I don't feel safe. Now listen, I am the white man whisperer. The reason why these motherfuckers in this place that I live at, the reason why the white people don't have to do no work and can come out here and motherfucking fuck over the blacks because black people, we're harder on ourselves. That motherfucker, right now listen, right, so it came to me, so motherfucking Tony comes to me and he's like, listen, ain't no, right now, Tony, this shit is hilarious. Here's how it go. So Tony ain't no bullshit, right? So I'm sitting there, right? Hey, I don't care if you record, man, record. Okay, I don't care if you record. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about me recording this shit, right? And Illinois is a two-party state, meaning that I'm about to bring, because that's the thing, motherfuckers don't like that I'm recording them. I'm not, motherfucker. You see on my content, motherfuckers be coming up to me. What you doing? Is this live? That's what happens to me, motherfucker. Motherfuckers be coming over my shit, fucking with me. Now, Eyebrows is a racist motherfucker. He overheard me interacting with Andrew the masturbator. Guess what? When me and Mr. Johnson was moving his shit out, we walked in and motherfucking Andrew had his dick in his hand. Now listen, on a previous episode, you will see that me and motherfucking Andrew, we made up. Why? Because sometimes you don't get a second opportunity to make a first impression. Me, it's always the second impression is better. Why? Because the first impression is, Now listen, I done learned how to be disgusted. I'm in the middle of my motherfucking show. And then as soon as I let motherfuckers know I'm busy, motherfucker, then they mad. And then they try to jet, right? You hear in the background. So what I learned to do is I sleep. No, I don't sleep with one eye open. I sleep good as hell. Motherfucker, I sleep with my recorder on. Now all night I was waiting. Look, listen. Now it's 2:30 in the morning, and I'm fully rested. Right? Motherfuckers be looking on the camera. You don't know when I'm sleeping. I tell them, yeah, I done had 6 hours of sleep, and right now I'm on my Sabbath. At 2 o'clock, in 12 hours, I will have completed my 7th day here. My 7th day, right? Right, 7th day. Oh, you know what? When Nathan says 3, he does this. Right? I go 1, 2, 3. Remember motherfucker Janet Jackson? 5, 4, 3, 2. Right? Nathan cannot do this. He can't. Right? And that's because he got woman hands. Right? Fat hands. My son got fat hands and shit. Right? He got fat hands and a soft handshake. My son, that's mama's boy. Fat hands, right? And a goddamn fat hands. So when he say 3, it's hilarious. Naomi is just like me, but fucking normal. Yes, it's abnormal that motherfucker. If you can't do this, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, motherfucker. If you can't, right? But Nathan, he can't. He be marveling at how his hand can't do 3. Right now, my son is a mama's boy. I've been planning this moment. You gotta understand. This is what God told me, right? Now look, this is why I like my cigarettes. If I run my mouth, I don't burn the cigarettes out. None of my squares, if I'm running my mouth, they just, ain't that nice? Automatic shut off. Cause when this keep going, right? So motherfuckers, when you ride me and shit, you ain't gotta be like, pop. It's like, motherfucker, listen, can I get that shut off? Can I share your cigarette with you, right? I said, so what, motherfucker, we might as well just kiss it. We might as well kiss it out right now. Right, now listen, this is how I do mine. This is why I smoke motherfucking these. Because then I get rid of tobacco, right? And sometimes I hold on to tobacco, mix it with the marijuana and shit, right? And I always get legal weed. When motherfuckers come to me, I don't always know what to get, right? But if they smoking it, right? And I see that they're normal and shit, then I will partake in what they doing. If we cool, right? Now look at,
You see how ain't no motherfuckers. Now yesterday, I'm out here enjoying myself, and then the fucking faggot motherfucker with the chrome dome, he came out here and shit. That motherfucker been fucking with me and shit, right? He been fucking with me, but guess what? They must have told him, stop fucking with Matt. Cause the motherfucking, they got the cameras, they see Matt is industrious. I'm down there with the working motherfuckers. He, with his faggot ass, he just wants some goddamn attention. What you doing? You doing the podcast? Motherfucker, I'm busy. Oh, you ain't got to. That's what you. Listen, faggots, right? Faggot niggas. Listen, faggot niggas. Listen, me, I want. Oh yeah, I got a commercial for y'all. Hello, everybody. My name is Matty Lipsis. Do you want to know why we all know that racism exists? Correct? Correct? Does racism exist? Yes, yeah. White motherfuckers, sit your ass down. My name is Matty Lipsis. And when y'all come to my show, black people sit in front and white people sit y'all ass in the back and enjoy the show, motherfucker. Yes, my name is Matty Lipsis. We're gonna listen to my motherfucking music. This show that I'm doing is a 3-hour show. I will be smoking my squares during my show. So it's better for me to not do a show inside no more, to do it outside. Cause guess what? Y'all can light up. The blacks sit in front always at my show. Whites, when you come to my show, you do not sit your ass in front. Unless a black person sponsors your ass. Man, that's racist. I bought a ticket like everybody else. Yes, white people, your tickets to my show will always be more expensive. Why? Because when you pay for a show, white person, you are also paying for a black person at the same time to come to my show. You are paying for reverse racism. That is how I, Matty Lipsis, show equality in America. This is how I do it, because you gotta understand, I'm right side up in a world that's upside down. Right? I wrote the motherfucking song. Cause I'm right side up in a world that's upside down, down, down. Faith Jam Production sound. Call me the guy down Bearer, cause I'm waving this flag around. What flag have I been waving around? Right? This picture was made by a dyke bitch named Akia. Dyke bitch with fucked up teeth, right? She gonna phone me. I got all the recordings of our conversation. Motherfucking the Akia show. I can't wait, because I made I got a podcast called the Akia Show, and that is the relationship between Matt and his #1 fan, Akia. Listen, you know how they say don't meet your heroes? Do you know that I am a hero to so many motherfuckers? I'm not a hero to my family. My father is a legend in his own mind. All right, Dad, tell me your legend one more time. The legend of Rocco. My father think that my life revolves around his ass. No, motherfucker. Your ass, Dad, whether you knew it or not. Now, right? Now, the show has begun, motherfucker. Wait a minute, I thought that was gonna open it. Late motherfuckers walking in the show. I don't give a fuck. It's a 3-hour show. Y'all know the show start at motherfucking this time. Motherfucker, I don't operate on CP time. I operate on Matt time. Wait, Matt time? Motherfucking Matt time. What is Matt time?
I operate on a 24-hour clock. Matt, he don't never sleep. Motherfucker, don't you know that in the iteration from before, this is the legend of Matt, motherfucker. This is Matt. This is the dyke bitch. This is her self-portrait. A kid came to me. After I made my first 2 albums, Impartation and I Wish You Knew. So now me and Posse are working on my 3rd album. Posse hijacked my 3rd album. He gonna hijack my 3rd album and say, Matt, I'ma produce you. I said, okay. I said, Lord, all right, talk to me. Now, you have to understand, my life don't operate like y'all lives. I can't believe it, because Posse is a bitch motherfucker. Joseph Wells owes me $10,000, and this is a dyke bitch. Guess what happens? All these motherfuckers, they bring their gifts to me. Now, Joseph Wells gave his wife Lysandra herpes. Why? Because with motherfucking Joseph Wells, when you come and you sing for Joseph Wells, now you see my square, let me see. Right? And that's why, motherfucker, I love it, right? Because now, the reason why I quit smoking, I used to smoke Newports and shit, right? Now listen, I used to work at a gas station and shit at, before I went to the military. I was 17 working at the gas station. So I'm selling cigarettes and shit. I did the gas station all night, right? So that was one of my jobs. Motherfucking UPS and shit. Look, I was so goddamn exhausted. I was working UPS and motherfucking right at gas station. This is right before I went to the military. The time period, listen, my sisters, Tina and Andrew, because I ran away from home and shit, and I'm down in motherfucking Maywood, I joined the military right after Jerry died. My mother, she left the house, and I be coming in high and shit, right? And I wake up, and there's motherfucking Mr. Rodriguez sitting in my mother's chair watching TV and shit, waiting for my ass to wake up and shit. And that motherfucker said, hey. I said, what the fuck, right? I didn't say what the fuck, I said hello. So now it's man to man, motherfucking Mr. Rodriguez and me. Mr. Rodriguez talked to me like a man and convinced my stupid ass, he convinced my dumb ass to go into the military, because Matt was fucking up. Look at my I'm so proud of my goddamn high school transcripts, because guess what? Because of motherfucking Mr. Rodriguez, I got a high school diploma, motherfucker. I joined the military, right? I joined the military in goddamn March 1995 on the delayed entry program, motherfucker. Cause motherfucking Jerry died between Christmas and New Year's, and come to find out that week between, right? Listen, the same week, right? Judge Goodman made me homeless on the 23rd of December. And this is how I feel Judge Goodman is. That's right, the show done started. So just imagine, Matt on stage, and you in the audience. Bring this shit live, motherfucker, okay? Now this is a book. Here's what, this is, just so you know. After my second album, I'm in the middle of the third album. Now my motherfucking lyrics, for the first two albums, most people that know me know that album number 1 is my greatest album. Why? Because that's the first time when motherfucking the M. shows up on the goddamn scene. Impartation, right? Now, how did I show up on the scene, motherfucker? With motherfucking Tina and Andrea. Right, now listen, in high school, it was motherfucking Mad Dog, Tina was T-Dog, and motherfucking Andrea was Drea, right? So Tina was the one, Tina was my first artistic director with the dancers and shit. Valerie became that. right? So Valerie was running shit, right? And so sometimes Tina and Andrew will participate in shit, right? They'd be like, Matt, Valerie is a weird bitch. Like, I know, I'm sorry. And Valerie was always motherfucking intimidated by Tina. Why? Because, listen, when my sister, listen, all the women in my family are the motherfucking most beautiful women on the planet, starting with goddamn Tisha. Tisha in my family is the most beautiful, right? Vanessa makes the most beautiful children. You got motherfucking Tisha, and then motherfucking Shamel. Shamel was my favorite cousin, right? I got Shamel on my shit. The early iteration of the man. You are now listening to the Matty Lipson Show. Motherfucking Shamel. I love me some goddamn Shamel. Shamel got a sultry voice in the face. Shamel to me is like Kenny Davenport is to Bill Winston. Yeah, you know who Kenny Davenport is? Kenny Davenport is the motherfucker that I watched at CCW doing his shit. I said, oh shit, now I'll always be the sound man. Motherfucking Kenny Davenport was the shit. Now I found out cause listen, the reason why I know Bill Winston shit is because I was around before he even bought them all. And then when I came back to the reserves, when I came back at 21, as I'm working on my first album and shit, right? My first full-length album. Motherfucker, there's iterations. It's the seed. And see, Impartation, that album was the first motherfucking seed. I put everything that I learned from the time I first started writing this shit all the way, right? My first album, they was like, what the fuck? Right? Cause in high school, it was Mad Dog and shit, right? So when I got to Maywood, I said Tina and Andrew. Right? So I brought them out to motherfucking Maywood with me shit, and they in this world of shit, right? So motherfucking Reese Brown, motherfucking Mafia, that's motherfucking Jagged Edge, Cool K, and Red Rum, right? These motherfuckers, listen. I made a beat, burn no, burn no. That was like, oh shit, right there, right? And then Jagged Edge, Jagged Edge. Now Reese had to sit his ass in the background on this shit, right? And just watch. So it was me and motherfucking Reese was Reese Brown was a vice lord and Jerry was folks, right? So my group, I'm the motherfucking mastermind genius motherfucker in the group. Now listen, in NWA, who would be motherfucking Ice Cube? I would be the Ice Cube, cause motherfucker, right? Jerry couldn't believe when I started motherfucking, listen, do you know who taught me how to motherfucking tongue twist? MC Ren, motherfucker. Cause MC Ren came out and shit with Final Frontier. Dun 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 dun. I said, oh shit. I said, fuck, motherfucking Final Frontier. That song come on Final Frontier. This is I jumped in okay, this is right. I jumped to the phone, look up at the phone, thinking about the fight. Motherfucking MC Ren is flipping the tongue now. Hurt my goddamn self. Hold on, get this bullshit out of here. I'm hurting myself and shit. Motherfucking MC Ren is flipping the tongue right now. Okay, NWA, right? Who else? Who else do you think you feel up in this motherfucker? Let me get you right. Let me. Here's number two. Okay, number one is Ice Cube. That's why the music that I'm producing right now, you're gonna see it's more Ice Cube-ish. Why? Because motherfucking Ice Cube ain't never lied, and he ain't never wrong, and he don't always smile. Me, I'm a smiling motherfucker. I got a nice smile. Look at my teeth. Right? They yellow and shit. I got work to do. And my big brother Kevin taught me how to deal with it. So listen. Oh, I'm right? So nothing. Here's the number two. Now listen, this is not in order. So the three, when you see Matt, I'm gonna show you now listen, I'm influenced by everything. Now you heard, meaning I'm trained by a white man, Mr. Reiser. Now listen, Mr. Reiser got fired because he was fucking with Noel Anamites. He was fucking with Noel Anamite's little brother's girlfriend, that little girl. Hit Noel Anamite's little brother, I think he died in the Bronx Chicken Massacre. I think, right? And Noel Anamite was a proud enjoyer of pornography in high school. When you walk up on Noel Anamite, and me and Noel Anamite, we still cool to this day, right? When you come to Noel Anamite, you liable to see a motherfucking titty. He will show you some shit. Look at this shit, right? Motherfucking titties, motherfucking ass, right? Like, no, goddamn, bro. Goddamn, no. And no, whatever. I don't know if Noel was Mexican. He wasn't Mexican and shit, because they was something and shit. They was of the Asian persuasion and shit. Noel Anamite, right? And Noel Anamite, his beautiful family, he got, right? Because here's the thing: when you are open about your sexuality with your partner, y'all. Because listen, Chris Rock said it in Tambourine, motherfucker. Here's the only two things that a couple should be doing: fucking and having fun. Is that scripture, motherfucker? No, that's motherfucking Chris Rock. Because this is what God told me. He said, Matt, stop quoting the Bible. What? Yes, stop. Stop quoting me. Quote yourself. Quote myself. Yes, Matt. Quote yourself in the quotes, end quote. Okay, Lord. So you're going to use a Dane Cook joke on me, Lord. Yeah, Matt. Why? Lord, would you use a Dane? Because, Matt, loosen up. Lord, what you mean loosen up? Matt, you're so motherfucking regimented, Matt, that to other people, it look like you're not having no fun. Lord, you know I'm having the most fun time in my life working on this shit. This is a conversation in my head. I didn't cuss from June 1996, until the 3rd of January, 2020. I got the recording of when I started cussing. I was on the phone with Sinead. Why? Because I was homeless and shit in the middle of the goddamn winter. Because of Valerie. When I go through hard times, the Bible says, rejoice when you go through a bunch of bullshit. Why? Knowing that the trying of your faith, it developeth, and listen, when Matt uses FETH, it means it's perpetual. Where did I learn that shit? From Apostle Darrow. Right? Motherfuckers during oh, here we go, my shit. See, here's what you gotta understand, motherfuckers, about me. Do you know, a long time ago, while I was the long time ago, I stopped carrying around my Bible. I used to carry that shit to church, but that shit, it's fucking hard to carry around the Bible everywhere, right? Here, there's an old motherfucking cliche. If your Bible is in bad condition, you probably in good condition. I disagree. Now listen, I don't sleep with one eye open. I sleep recording all night. Why? Because when I'm sleeping, if some bullshit go down, which it do, now, last night was good, so I don't need this recording and shit. So you're out of here. Right? I'm always recording. Why? Because I'm recording my life, right? Here it is. It go Old Testament, New Testament, and then the Mac Testament. Because I am a professional testifier. I'm recording my life. I am a living, Epistle, you see this shit? God damn, man, you record everything. I record myself. I ain't recording motherfuckers. See, motherfuckers mad at me, right? Motherfuckers mad at me. Now listen, Sergeant Major Hinton, this is the phone that you got for me. And do I label everything? No. You see, I got labels and shit. I try to keep organized, right? I'm at the bottom. The first time, look, the recording. Matt gets a room. This is when Mitzi Hitton set me up and she bought me some clothes and got me this phone. Why? Because I'm fresh out of jail with my motherfucking ankle monitor on and don't nobody give a fuck. Now, while I'm sitting in jail, I'm talking to God. I said, Lord, okay, here's what I want. Lord, I want Missy Hinton to be getting off of work and right in front of Ryan. Ryan gets to see Matt being treated like a human being. And God gave me exactly what I wanted. I don't pray for all my troubles to go away. I don't. Sometimes when shit is going on, Pastor Eric Dorsey taught me, it's because, Matt, you don't have the whole perspective. Why? Because I am making my moves based on the Lord. Now, I talked to Pastor Carla for years, right? I would go to her, I said, look, Pastor Carla. That's when Pastor Carla was available to me, right? And she would laugh and shit, right? And we would talk about what the purpose of my music is, and because I have to listen, this is what my uncle taught me. My uncle said, Matt, you need to be 5 albums ahead of everybody. 5 albums ahead. Yes. So I need to be 5 albums ahead of everybody. Yes, Matt. Now I'm motherfucking 21 years old, working on my first album. And he's telling me, Matt, you ain't doing shit. Look at this motherfucking stupid ass beats and shit. And see, it's because he's a jazz musician, so he wants my music to be more complex. That's why my shit is way more complex now, motherfucker. Because I come from, I sing the, right, motherfucking 3-part harmony and shit. I know how to do all that shit, right? I'm a bad motherfucker. I was a bad motherfucker before I got to Crusaders. Motherfucker, Crusaders didn't train me. I'm sorry to say it. Crusaders trained me in spiritual warfare and deliverance. And when I never motherfucking lay hands on motherfucker. Right, when I first got involved in that whatever and shit, or whatever, I went home. And I was in the shower and shit, because I was traumatized by that motherfucking demonology. I said, Lord, I said, what's going on, man? Right? And Molly knows. When Matt's in the shower, Matt's praying and shit. Right? Molly knows that shit. Valerie knows that shit. When Matt's in the shower, Matt's in the bathroom, that's a holy motherfucking time. And Valerie finally got a chance up close to see my motherfucking morning routine when we was in California for 3 years and shit. Because that bitch brought her mama. Why her mama gotta live with me for the whole goddamn marriage? This is why I roast the fuck out of Valerie. Because she a bitch. Motherfuckers know, up close, I'm in the shower, motherfucker, I put on my goddamn music and shit, right? And I'm praying, all right, Lord, right? So listen, I'm in the shower, this is the beginning. I ain't been to Crusaders more than 3 months. So I'm about 3 months into my time in Crusaders and shit. I ain't been on the mic yet. I haven't been on the mic yet. At this point, in 3 months, I've joined the youth ministry under Pastor Brian, Pastor Carla, and I'm hanging out with them on Thursdays, and I'm watching all these little kooky dookie ass motherfucking Christmas shit, calling Pastor Brian Pops, 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 Pops. How you doing, Pastor Brian? Matthew? Listen, you know who can motherfucking melt my heart? Motherfucking Pastor Brian. And motherfucking Pastor Carla. When Pastor Brian and Pastor Carla woke up on me, motherfucking shit, I lose my shit. You know why? Because where did Pastor Brian and Pastor Carla come from? They came from Bill Winston Ministries with Eric Dorsey. Them 3. Listen, my Mount Rushmore is 4 people. It's Pastor Eric Dorsey. is Pastor Brian O'Neill, Pastor Carla O'Neill, and Alan Edge. Who the fuck is Alan Edge? Alan Edge is the ordained minister, actor, comedian who was in Barbershop. And I think he got a line in Barbershop. Right? My motherfucking, the fourth on the Max Mount Rushmore. The first one is motherfucking Eric Dorsey. Because Eric Dorsey motherfucking handled Matt up close. Pastor Eric's first son, when he was small, he had these big ass ears and shit. Do you know? I said, you ready for the ride? Right? He said, yeah. So now listen, it looked like I was picking him up by his ears and shit. That's the way I made it look like and shit, right? No, he put his hands on my hands. I got his hands on his motherfucking neck, body, his head and shit. So I said, now look, are you ready to fly by your ears? And he looking at me like, yeah, I'm ready to do it. Now listen, he don't remember that motherfucker big and shit, grown and shit, right? Right? So I pick him up. I'm really picking up by his hands. But it looked like a magic trick and shit. It's really me, him. It's like he's in my hands and shit, right? Kids are fucking light and shit. So he's flying around the house by his ears and shit. No bullshit. Yes, I used to pick Pastor Eric Dorsey's first son up by his ears when I come around and shit. That's why Pastor Eric is in the front. In the right. So that's Pastor Eric Dorsey, right? The greatness of Matt is motherfucking Eric Dorsey, right? Now listen, Matt is facing 20 years, right? At the same time, the triamnius, his big titty ass, was in trouble for fucking around with 2 teenage girls. He's in trouble, right? Triamnius, the motherfucking Triamnius. Now listen, when Triamnius came back around, right, I brought him around. I helped that motherfucker be accepted. That motherfucker used my platform, right? But here's what God showed me. And when Pastor Eric, I talked to him after all these motherfuckers was coming to me, Matt, you need to get rid of Triamnius. You need to get rid of Triamnius. You need to get rid of Triamnius. You need to get rid. I'm like, fuck. Because guess what? If I get rid of Triamnius, his ass gonna be on the cold. And then he gonna be blaming me for his fucked up life. And God had already taught me, let Valerie have her saga. Don't blame me for your fucked up life. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. What's going on, Joe? Now listen, with Joe come around, right, that means it's time for a commercial break. Because that means y'all been sitting here watching this shit. Now Joe is
mind blowing. Yeah, the first name is OSCAR. Mind blowing.
He has a second name, MAYER.
Oh, I love you every day. If you hand me my own thing, you could also my hand away with the other.
Now this gives me a chance to work on my shit, right? I need to get the recording started for right now. So this is my raw feed day. Now this recording goes all day. I have it sitting in the background of my life. Illinois is a 2-party state. That means, now y'all know, motherfucker, when you walk up on me, recording in progress all the time. I don't have conversations with nobody. Joe, what you got going on, man? Talk to me, man. This is the break. You know what I'm saying? This is why I smoke on stage. My show, right? Joe is always like he wander in on stage. That means it's like, Matt, the show getting long, motherfuckers getting restless and shit like that. Matt, sit your ass down and you take a break. Right? So here we go, right? Because Mr. Bates told me steal myself. So I'm sitting back, let Joe run the show.
I'm like hillbilly redneck kid.
Like what? Like
down
what?
there with a who else fucking kicking.
Wait, so you like that Get Her Done?
Get her done.
Now, do you know that Get Her Done and motherfucking Medea did some movies together? Have you
Oh,
seen?
no, I never knew that.
Motherfucking, listen,
Medea?
Medea and motherfucking Get Her
Oh,
Done.
yeah.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And guess what Medea allowed motherfucking Larry the Cable Guy to do? He let him do a motherfucking Prilosec
Motorboat.
ET. No, he let him.
Motorboat.
No, goddamn it, he didn't vote. Oh shit! Imagine coming soon on the next motherfucking Tyler Perry movie. Medea gets motorboated by Larry the Cable Guy.
That's a fucking winner.
All right, so I'm gonna be. Listen. I'm gonna be Medea. Good morning. Good morning.
Okay. I'm Bill Diddy.
Larry, did I ask you to touch these? Did I ask you to touch these, Larry?
We don't know.
Larry, you better get your ass. Yo, you better. I know you like to get it done, but you better get your ass out my motherfucking Medea face and my titties. Don't be motorboating. What else you got to say? Don't you got a commercial for
They
politics?
just slapped me upside the head. Shit, I was motorboating. I was trying to breathe. It was around my head.
Listen, I know my titties look like Valerie's titties. Listen, Valerie's titties look like motherfucking my ex-wife's titties. Listen, this some bullshit. Nathan was not given a vaginal birth, nor Naomi. Planned C-sections. Why? Because Valerie always trying to escape the curse, right? She don't want to have vaginal birth, right? So then Nathan, here's her punishment for that. George W. Bush, yes, I'm a Republican. I'm a Republican that will most likely, for the rest of my life, vote Democrat. I'm a Republican that will most likely always vote Democrat. Here's why, motherfucker. Stupid motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you why. George W. Bush said, listen, men get to have parental leave. So when Nathan got the most first-class birth on the planet, Naomi had a regular ass goddamn nigga bitch birth. Because Valerie was in control of that shit, stupid bitch. I wasted money on healthcare and shit because healthcare is, at the time, what's the taxes? What's the motherfucking penalty for not having Obamacare? Okay, you gotta pay a little fine. What's the fine? Motherfucking little tax. Shit. I do my tax every shit. Pay that shit. Fuck Obamacare. Goddamn it, motherfucker. No, I ain't got no healthcare. But I don't need it. Oh, Valerie gotta have a baby. Shit, Valerie. Are we gonna do the lower one or the higher one? Come on, bitch. What the fuck? Right? Cause when Nathan was born, it was first class. That bitch, I want this. Matt, I want the 3D imaging. I got the 3D imaging of Nathan's face. Nathan's was a first class birth and shit. So now, now here's Valerie's punishment for motherfucking not having a vaginal birth. Stupid bitch. She's laid up. And her recovery, Valerie don't like to suffer in front of me. Because here's when she's suffering and shit, it's because of all the bullshit she did. And she was like, that's why he said, Matt, let her have her sock. I said, okay. So I'm sitting on the couch and shit. I done bought me a big screen TV. I'm watching Love and Marriage. I 6 weeks off, motherfucker. 6 weeks off, right? Valerie, I had her with the baby, right? I mean, she thought she was gonna be teaching me how to handle it. Motherfucker, bitch, I'm teaching y'all how to handle this boy. This is my boy. This is my son. Motherfucker in whom I'm well pleased. That bitch, she trying to put her titty in Nathan's mouth and it ain't working. Nathan's rich. Listen, I didn't enjoy Valerie's titties. You think my son was going to enjoy it? Right? She was trying to stuff. And them, listen, these white motherfuckers, these motherfucking lactation experts, this shit was fucking beautiful. Valerie was crying. He won't let you on. Yes, because your ass, listen, when you try to escape the curse, bitch, you can't escape the curse, bitch. And so I'm fucking with Nathan because listen, I started a rap beef with Nathan a long time ago. My son is a mama's boy, right? Listen, God and me are great. He put me on, I'm a fucking great actor and shit. Where does Nathan and Naomi get their acting chops from? Not Valerie. Valerie got a motherfucking degree in communication, media, and theater. And she don't know shit. All she knows was she been watching me. Listen, her Vatic publishing website, That shit is motherfucking a direct motherfucking bite off my shit. Motherfuckers be biting my style and running with it. My motherfucking shit is so goddamn phenomenal. You could just steal a little bit and be prosperous. That's how my shit is, Joe. Talk, man. You got goddamn right.
Hooters, yum, yum, yum. Hooters on the grill, that's dumb.
Larry gave a guy.
No,
Motherfucking Medea. Right. Larry, why you talking about? Why you talking about my bosoms, Larry? Why you talking about my bosoms, Larry?
It's the only thing in sight.
So you like these? So,
big.
but you, I ain't mammy. See, that's see. Look. All right, so pretend I'm Medea and shit, right? Y'all motherfuckers, I'm not mammy. Motherfucking Hattie McDonald's just here. White men always like black people, black women too. When motherfucking Aretha Franklin came, this is me. When Aretha Franklin came around, this is motherfucking Paul Mooney. Look, right, motherfucking Aretha Franklin. Go look, go look up what motherfucking Paul Mooney said about Aretha Franklin. Big ass titties and shit. Why is it, Joe, that white men like big black titties? Break it down. Explain it to me. What is it about titties?
I like titties. It don't matter black, white, yellow. I never seen no green. I never seen no green titties.
But you like yeller
But
titties?
you know what? There's some blue titties I seen on X-Files or X-Men or whatever it was. That bitch has nice titties. I'm just saying.
Is she an alien? The blue titties? Is she, the blue?
Yeah, Mystique, I think, was the fucking cunt's name.
She was a what?
She was blue, Mystique.
Right, but what was she?
I think she was like a, what did you say?
An alien.
Something like that, yeah. She's like a...
See, motherfuckers, this Star Trek, motherfucking William Shatner fucking goddamn alien bitches and shit. How does William Shatner always find the pussy? How does William Shatner find the pussy on the alien?
I'm telling you.
Motherfucking William Shatner, motherfucking Captain Kirk is fucking aliens. What the, think about that shit.
Hey, you didn't have to worry about them. Well, they
That's
gonna fucking town, you know what I mean? These fucking bitches are like on fucking planet Neptune. No one even goes there.
Captain
Yeah.
Kirk is a
Pussy,
goddamn
pussy.
alias. Do you know that motherfucking Elon Musk, the reason why his ass is trying to go about it ain't about motherfucking the environment and motherfucking no, it's about alien pussies. Motherfucking white motherfuckers want to be like Captain Kirk and shit, and they want to fuck alien bitches and shit. That's why white motherfuckers be all zooted and shit, right? Fucking green bitches. Listen,
I had a black chick, she was sucking my dick so hard, I had to punch her in the head to get her let go. I thought she was gonna suck the skin on that motherfucker. For real, I ain't
was she a crackhead?
Huh?
Was she a crackhead?
Oh yeah, and every time she hit the fucking pipe, she was like, I'm serious, bro. I thought you were gonna suck the skin on my dick.
Okay.
Hey,
Crackheads.
bless her heart, I love her.
Listen, crackheads give some good head. Is that? Can we agree on that?
Yeah, as long as they ain't crackhead men. You know,
A crackhead what?
Men. No.
Do you know? No. Do you know that?
They take pride in it, I guess.
You talking about, yes, crackheads take pride in their work. It's sucking dick. What you say crackhead men? Break that shit down for me, bro.
I said crackhead men.
No, I'm talking about that suck dick. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, some of them dudes would
Right,
do.
and so do they do a good job?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? All right, well,
I mean,
any crackhead men in the audience that suck dick?
I've let her do some before in prison, but I was like, it wasn't for the crack.
Oh, because it was their job. It was their job in prison.
I was in there 30 years, so I was like, I had a little chubby going on and shit. It was ready to work it.
So Joe, why don't you give everybody the fun? Oh, because listen, I know you finna go back in there. You finna go back inside, right? Or no?
Yeah.
So Joe, before you leave, because everybody loves Joe, the comic release, the commercial break is pretty much over. Joe finna give the final word of the commercial break.
You know what? You need to learn the fucking hillbilly alphabet. CM ducks, MR not. OSAR, CM wings. LIB, MR ducks.
Thank you, Joe. Y'all give Joe.
That's like, hey, This is like golden commissary shit right here.
Now listen. Okay? Back in the day when televisions got started, they did the commercial breaks live. That's how you do that shit. Now, my motherfucking cigarette is over and shit. And I get back into this shit. Now, I done refreshed. Now, this motherfucker's been going for 12 minutes. That means I got the audio version of it, right? So the audio, I can chop it up and put the fucking shit. Okay? But then you got the video. I've been going for 90 minutes. This is a 3-hour show. Rush Limbaugh would sit and do his shit for 3 hours. Motherfucker, where you think he learned that shit? From me, motherfucker. Why? Because the M. What does that mean? It means it don't stop now. Here's what I did. I went to church, and up on the wall, CCW, there's a goddamn vision. I went over there, and I wrote the shit down. Right? So listen. When you get Matt Ellipsis, from now on, here's the motherfucking business. If you want Matt Ellipsis to be a blessing to your church, it is, no bullshit, it is $5,000, right? You give me $5,000, and I will give you, for $5,000, I will give you 2 years of service. Everybody in the church gets a website. Now, that means that when I'm not on the mic, that means every time I come to your church, it don't matter when I show up. Whenever I show up, I get no less than 10 minutes of my time. So if I show up randomly, motherfucking 4 weeks in a row, right, that's because God got me there with y'all. But y'all not the only one. $5,000 at this church. $5,000 at that church. Right? Now listen. You have to understand that everything that I've already done it. I come in. One of the things I do is whatever the church is, you give me all the church doctrines and the motherfucking statement of faith. You give me all that shit. That's part of my fucking intake. I need all that shit. I walk out of there with motherfucking files and shit. Right? Motherfuckers, the leadership, they motherfucking biographies and shit, right? I get to know because I put motherfucking I put people's names in my music. I put names, right? And what I'm doing is that on my content for 2 years, you ain't gotta pay for commercials. Your church people, they sit in the motherfucking, my audience and shit, and then because I make the list and shit, right? Now listen, this is me. This was me drawn by Akia. So based on my first 2 albums, the third album hadn't even come out yet. This is what Akia thought of me. Guess what? This is me right now. Wait, where the goddamn picture at? Yeah, here it is. Look, now look. This is what Akia thought of me during my first 2 albums, before the third album. Guess what? Do you see that what Akia helped me manifest what you see now? I didn't know I was gonna be wearing a motherfucking military hat. I had no goddamn idea. Right? Y'all, you don't understand. Y'all helped me be what I am. Now, when the motherfuckers don't have no more use for you, I thought we had a relationship, motherfucker. Y'all didn't pay me. Listen, Kevin Leo, Apostle Tamon Adu, Noah Woodruff, Ronaldo Texador, motherfucking John Bevere, all these motherfuckers, right? All of these goddamn preachers, and right? We had, what's his name? Where are the fathers? Right? But listen, see, these shit was going on and shit. And listen, I ain't tripping. Listen, Here's what they could have been doing at the same time. Put my ass up there. Motherfucker, I can do my shit. Like I said, 3-hour show. When my 3-hour shows, you pay for that shit. Motherfucking $50 a ticket, white people. $3 a ticket, black people. Why? Because I'm gonna have the white people subsidize the blacks. And the blacks sit in front. The whites sit their ass in the back. Or if a black person that you've personally sponsored, now you can sit with them, and those white people can be it, right? Matt, that's racist as fuck. No, it's my motherfucking show. I train my audience. My audience don't train me. Matt, who's your audience? Who's your audience? Oh, I'm supposed to cater to selfish motherfucking audience members? Fuck the goddamn audience. I'm the artist. I'm 5 albums ahead of everybody. I'm introducing y'all to my first motherfucking album. That means the motherfuckers that know me are goddamn motherfucking 8 years ahead of y'all. The public. But guess what? The people who knew me and don't give a fuck about me no more, like Elder Dominic. Listen, this is hilarious. On my wedding day to Valerie on the 15th of October 2005, there was a conflict that day. And this is why I love me some goddamn Ronnie McKay. Now it's too early in the morning for me to motherfucking be bumping The Legend of Snapshot. But you go to m3dots.com. I made a song about Ronnie McKay. Why? Because Ronnie McKay always been the motherfucking truth. And God started reminding me, he said, Matt, you back in Chicago now. Go visit Ronnie. Go find Ronnie. Go find Ronnie. I know where to find Ronnie. Motherfucking call Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie. Come pick me up for church, man. What, you in Chicago? You damn right. And listen, pick me up early. Motherfucking 5 in the morning. You and me gonna go dun. And he gonna bring me to church. And guess what? I'm with you, Ronnie. I'm back, I'm hanging out with motherfucking Ronnie McKay. That's who I'm hanging the fuck out with. So I'm forecasting. I'm letting y'all know what the fuck I'm finna do. Now, Ronnie. I said, okay, Lord, I got you. I'm gonna get to Ronnie, right? I'm gonna get to Ronnie and shit. Now, I did my Thanksgiving programming. I do my shit in advance, motherfucking my Easter Day programming. Now listen, for the past motherfucking goddamn however long the Pope been sick, does the Pope have COVID? Listen, the Pope. Now, over the past couple days, I've been sleeping good than a motherfucker. Why? Because I'm sleeping in a bed. And they looking at me like, Matt, you sleep? Yeah, I do. But I operate on a 24-hour clock. I'm military, because guess what? If I'm sleeping in this place that I'm living in, for the first 48 hours that I was here, all I heard from everybody is motherfucking thieves, right? So let me show you what the fuck I did. See, the thieves immediately got mad at me. Here's what the fuck I did. He posted label shit. Now listen, they made this place got so hot that motherfucker, I said, man, I just need to get the fuck up out of here. And while I was gone, the thieves went through my motherfucking food. They balled up my goddamn branding to show my shit. And that's listen,
You gotta understand, God made dirt, dirt don't hurt. So I put on the thing. Go ahead and touch my shit. Now, and then I thought, because they tell look, they balled it up and shit, but I did a head fake on them and shit. Psychological operations. I was in the military for 20 goddamn years. I don't know how many people in here. They ain't been, this ain't no motherfucking, this is a goddamn nursing home for addicts and shit. That's where I'm living at. That's why vet court is some bullshit. Y'all want me to be living amongst the addicts. They really want me to be a drug addict. The medicine that I need, they don't give it to me, and they be trying to give me shit I don't need. I said, that is not on the list of in jail. Listen, the bitch in motherfucking Morocco, doctor bitch or nurse bitch, I'm coming for your job, bitch. Here's why. Your ass always take my medication, so I got a complaint coming. So that's why, Carissa, here's the thing. Let me go back out there. So that's what I did with my shit. Because I'm cooking today, right? Jim Brown, he's gonna figure out the motherfucking spices and shit. I just like Caesar sauce on my shit. So I'm having a cocktail because I hired a this motherfucking shit, right? Now, the chicken, right, up in here, salmonella. Right, if I lick that shit. Motherfucker, so here's what I do. Now, the shit is pretty much thawed out. This is what I'm making this shit for breakfast. Because here's what I do. I make all my food in the morning and shit. And then I just got it. And I eat that shit, eat off that shit, right? Now, there's some chicken already down there. There's some food already down there. But listen, motherfucker, I brought my shit. This is special chicken. This is motherfucking conclave download chicken. Because me and Jim Brown, we gonna spend the day. I'm gonna be training him on his job. Yes, I train my boss. I always train my boss. Why do I train my boss? Because they're the one that needed me. They needed me. So I put the image that they see of me now, or whatever. This is the caricature of me. Guess what? And didn't nobody touch my shit. Real recognize real, motherfucker. That's why motherfuckers love me. And that's why motherfuckers hate me. And guess what? I'm at the place where I'm facing 20 years. And you know what? I was freaking out because Pastor Eric Dorsey, he went to jail. Traumatized the fuck out of me. That table that was in Pearl's room, that came from Eric Dorsey's house, bitch. And you don't like Eric Dorsey because Eric Dorsey lets you know, Valerie. Listen, he told me, Eric Dorsey told me everything that you did, Valerie. I know everything. Every time that you visited Eric and Katrina to try to get them, that's what Valerie do. She go to the people that motherfucking I trust. She goes to them and gets them to try to manipulate me into doing what she want. Do you know that's what my mother did? My mother went to the pastor and she neglected to say, I'm a crackhead. No, she just looked like a struggling woman with 3 kids while Rocco is working 3 jobs, fucking bitches everywhere, coming to church, playing motherfucking sax and shit. When you the musicians and shit, you guys are supposed to be living a holy life too, motherfucker. Right? Me, Tina, and Angel, we was in the Tiny Tots, the little kids and shit, singing and shit. The Tiny Tots. That's right. Matt was a Tiny Tot, children's ministry. And part of the reason why I love children's ministry is because of Jackie Frazier. Right? And Jackie Frazier is the black woman that I said fat ankle. She said, Jackie was my motherfucking friend. Listen, all of the children's church ministry that I did for CCI, some of y'all don't remember that shit. But guess what? I got footage of my time with the children because I didn't always record the children. I didn't record everything I did, right? Because listen, if there's a scripture, one of them damn motherfucking 4 gospel motherfuckers wrote down. If we wrote down everything Jesus did, there would not be enough books to contain it. So it's the Old Testament, the New Testament, and the Matt Testament. What is the Matt Testament? M3dots.com, motherfucker. Scroll down to the bottom and go up and just look at all the music. Oh shit. Matt is the most productive motherfucker on the planet. I've made full proof of my ministry. I finished my work because I told you I'm 5 albums ahead of y'all. Y'all just now getting to know I must do the will of him that sent me. Man, that shit, I wrote that shit when I was motherfucking 20 years old. I came back and I parked over there on Lakeshore Drive and I went to the beach and shit. And that's when I wrote I Must. I wrote that shit, that song, I Must, flowed out of me. It's one of the easiest songs I ever wrote. I do not memorize all of my lyrics. I got about motherfucking 15 songs that I do, and that's all I'm learning. The new shit, y'all just gonna have to enjoy it. I'm too far ahead of y'all to give a fuck about what the fuck going on with y'all. I am in America, but I'm not of America. Y'all motherfuckers, Trump is finna, motherfucker, in 45, during 45, I was like, oh shit, yes, oh shit, listen, motherfucker, do you know that oh snaps is really oh shit? You know that, right? I hope, stupid motherfuckers. Right? Now, here was the dilemma on my wedding day. It's my motherfucking wedding day. Valerie done spent $10,000 on this bitch. Right? My dad said to me, Matt, what the fuck you doing? Spending all this goddamn money on a wedding. Dad, you've been gambling and you've been a weird motherfucker to be around. I can't get no advice from you, Dad. Now, I didn't say this shit to him. I'm saying it now. So let's go back. Dad's having a conversation with me before marriage. Why the fuck you spend all this money? Dad, you can't even spend you can't save $25 to get your goddamn tux. Tina had to pay for your tux. So Dad, enjoy the motherfucking ceremony. Well, I want to play my sax at your wedding. What you want to sing? What you want to play? He want to play If Dun Get to Me, Go Ahead and Be Yourself. Right? Some bullshit, some goddamn fuck you type of song. Dad, I can't let you play no motherfucking fuck you. I ain't get a chance to play my sax at your wedding. Guess what, Dad? Guess what, Dad? Nobody has given you more opportunity to play the sax on my platform, motherfucker. Now, y'all gonna see. I'm finna hit y'all with all of the Rocco motherfucker playing the sax and shit, right? I'm finna hit y'all with that shit, right? I'm gonna hit y'all with that shit. Y'all gonna see my father, where I get my motherfucker, some of my talent from. I cut a record in high school. On the loudspeaker, they all, Dad, did you know this? You don't know this. I went to the studio because in Proviso East, when I went to Proviso East and shit, I was unproductive. I was half going to school and shit, but then I got interested. They said, yo, they found out what I was doing and shit with my music. They said, yo, you need to join my section. All right, yes, sir. Yes, sir, white man. Just like with Mr. Riser. I never got any attention from Mr. Riser except for 5 times. He pulled me and said, Matt. Because sometimes I was sitting next to a Jewish guy named Alex, and he was getting hated on because he was Jewish and his big ass nose and shit, right? So one day I'm in there and motherfucking Alex, he had accepted his big nose identity. And that motherfucker was roasting himself. He said, yo, look at my nose, man, it's like a bat. And I'm uncomfortable. Wow, bro, you roasted the shit out yourself. Why? Because he was getting bullied and shit,
and he began to own, motherfucker, yeah, that's where I look. Right? He basically pulled the motherfucking Eminem 8 Mile before the movie came out. Motherfucking Alex, right? And I called Alex like back in 2018. I said, yo, Alex, let me tell you something. I left him a message. I was doing my show and shit, and I left a message on air and shit. That footage ain't on my motherfucking Facebook no more, right? Because I maxed Facebook out. Listen, Facebook and YouTube, I knew how to motherfucking put pitch. I was able to go for 2 weeks with my motherfucking Facebook was Facebook Live for 2 weeks in a row, and I basically had a playlist. I learned how to, right? And then when I tried to do that shit again, I was like, oh, y'all motherfuckers figured out what I did, because I Jimmy rigged that shit, right? Catherine was a white woman, the nymphomaniac I was with and shit. She's the one. All of the bullshit that she's been in life, has had in life, I've recorded her whole story. Me and her did a lifetime marriage. Okay? So I don't have 4 wives. Lifetime. Now, there's a position open. Well, there was a position. I fired Pastor Joseph McLean. I fired this punk ass. And he owed me $500. And he say I owe him $2,000. Now, me and him, we got clear. Now, Pastor Joseph, let me just say this. He's the only motherfucker that I do want to fight. That motherfucker need a public ass whooping by me. That mean motherfucking, it ain't, look, my music will be playing and shit, right? Until the ring. And Jim Brown is the motherfucking fight promoter. He's the, what's his name? What's the motherfucker? Don King. Jim Brown is gonna play the role of Don King in this motherfucker. Y'all ready? Get ready, man. It's finna be this fight, man. It's finna be this fight. Cause listen, Pastor Joseph, your ass ain't saying shit to me, right? I'm bringing your ass out there. I'm coming to visit your church, motherfucker. And I'm bringing Jim Brown with me. Who the fuck is Jim Brown? Jim Brown replaced you in Conclave Download. Yes, you have to understand, Faith Jam Productions, I took your vision and put and embedded into mine. Motherfucker, we in covenant, motherfucker. It ain't just an agreement. This ain't no fucking bullshit. Now, you took the covenant that we got and you didn't do your part of the covenant. Actually, you did. You did exactly what God told me you was going to do. Exactly. Right?
I can go over there.
I'd be so grateful. Yeah.
All right, no problem.
Thanks a lot, man. See, now that's Andrew. Me and Andrew, we cool. Am I bugging ya? Yeah, he came over here to smoke weed in the motherfucking ghetto of the, this is the ghetto of the whole thing. Kind of. No. This is Matt's area. I don't be on some, right? I can go over there. Yeah, motherfucker. Go where you're supposed to be going. See, the reason why motherfuckers got mad is because I knew where my area is supposed to be, and I only stay in my area. I don't go to nobody else's area and start fucking their shit up. Motherfuckers come to my area and fuck with me. And then we have a problem. Now you hear him. Now he's a lyricist. Now, this is what people thought of me. So now that I came back, right? Now listen, y'all remember when I came to Zion Covenant, that's where I wanted to be at, man. That's the church I wanted to be a part of and shit, right? I wanted to be down there because Zion Covenant, see, the 3 dots, just so y'all know, is Daryl, Brian, and Elton. In other words, I wasn't ready for Elton But Elton was ready for me, motherfucker. When I did Face the Music, Elton was ready for me. I wasn't ready. Because when Pastor Elton, when I was still in my first dot with Pastor Daryl, right? And listen, all the dots, they run consecutively, but the first dot, I had to earn the first dot and shit. I didn't listen. It got to the point where Pastor Daryl's no longer in my life. Pastor Daryl fucking kicked me out and shit. What happened? What when you kick? That means you've been birthed, motherfucker. Right? So I'm trying to communicate with Pastor Daryl, and he ain't. Motherfucker, you gone? You done? You right? Meaning, boys who you ain't got your fathers and shit. You're done. You don't need your dad. Listen, statistically, I read this shit in the motherfucking right. Whatever. As long as a man. Number one, as long as a man, any child, as long as cumulatively, from the time that the child is born, up until child 18, as long as the child, number one, knows who their father is, knows who it is, whether he's in jail or whether he's out on bail, whether he is in hell or frail, whether he is a man of sales or he's a man that eats kale, or he's a man that has a tail, or a man that doesn't identify as a male, like Triomnius, right? So this is how I'm gonna be representing Triomnius Fagatron. Corinthia. We have to talk Corinthia. In other words, I'm about to prank and fucking whoop Corinthians' ass in public. That's what God told me. He told me, he said, Matt, you need to whoop Corinthians' ass in public. Fuck. I gotta whoop Corinthians' ass in public. And I have to, see, now Nathan, he needs to whoop my ass in public in order for him to become a man. Now listen, it's time for me to take a break. Now I'm gonna let Joe do what he's doing. I need a square. I'm gonna go get me a square. Cause Joe the one taught me where I get some motherfucking cheap ass cigarettes and shit. And I'm calling it the coffee and fag ministry. It's gonna be coffee over here. And what are cigarettes? I'm bringing the word back. Listen, you gotta understand, I'm mad ellipsis. All racial slurs that have been made and ever been made, that came from me. I am the personification of racism. Mad ellipsis is the personification of racism. Joe, take over. Let me get my square.
Go ahead, bro.
They found him pretty like the most annoying guy. And I can see that, but he also seems like the nicest guy.
Oh, you got a cigarette? Thank you. Oh, you got a full pack. Thank you.
He's entertaining, and he's, personable, and maybe the energy alone might get a little stressful after a while.
For one, come out for 3 packs. 3 packs. God. They're $23.
I'm gonna just put this down here for you. Straight, man? You straight? You got no. You got anything you want to say on that?
Again, feed.
You said Tropicana? Listen, listen. Here's how I fuck with my family. You are the sunshine of my life, Minute Maid. That's why I'm always around. yeah, yeah. Anytime I.
Oh, yeah, sometimes why. You know what? I didn't get those songs.
What is that?
I didn't know.
All right.
That's what a lot of them sound like you're saying.
Wait, you talking about like Motown and shit? You talking about Motown?
Well, Motown or country.
Motown and country. I thought it was really different.
Yeah, but some of the, you know how they get real deep voice and shit, and they're not really saying clear voice.
What the fuck you talking about? Wait, let me see if I got an example of what you're talking about. You talking about like shoo-doo-boo-dee-doo. Good night, sweetheart. Yeah, time to go. Shoo-doo-boo. No, I got one for you. I got one for you. You talk too much and you never shut up. You talk too much and you never shut up. You talk too much. You talk too much. Is that what you're talking about?
Never down door. You're looking for soul Steve. Hidden behind, big behind, big make a deal. You come upon a young man playing the fiddle, playing the harp. Give him don't one hand or something. Say, boy, let me take it there. I bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. You care to take it there, I'll make a bet with you. You play a pretty good fiddle, boy, we'll get the devil do. I'll bet this foot with this little gold says I'm better than you. Now, Johnny said, my name's Johnny, I'll be a snare. I'll take your make you want to make it rock, make that man round, round, rumble, round. Devil in the house of Lion song. Kicking and break back, pick up those. Hey, oh yeah, sometimes why? No. So the devil bowed his head, said he knew that he'd been beat. He laid that golden fiddle at the ground, Johnny's feet. Johnny said, come on back, Dad, you want to try again? I done told you once you something. Beat your best ever been. Run around, one more run. Devil in the house of Lion song. Hey, oh yeah, sometimes why?
Okay, let me ask you a question. Who in the audience would know
That I was Charlie
exactly?
Brown. I'm not Charlie Daniels, bro. I'm
That's Charlie Daniels?
That did that one down in Georgia.
Okay, listen, Charlie Daniels, is he black or white?
He's what?
Oh,
But,
Charlie
yeah,
Daniels.
yeah,
That's
other-
Charlie Daniels. Okay.
there's other
Oh
guys.
shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Charlie
Hold up.
Daniels,
Wait. My boss just walked. My supervisor just came over. I need to give him a shout out real quick. We're gonna come back, sir. Bless you. I have a square for you. Here you go. Remember you blessed me because I earned the square. I earned the square. Listen, I earned the square. I earned the square.
You got it?
And then I gave it back to my supervisor, shit, right? And then he gave it to Andrew. Andrew's the shit. All right, going back. You back in it. So Charlie Daniels is black. So
No, he's what?
he's white.
Yeah.
He's white, or is he? He's black or
He's
white?
he's white. Yeah,
He's white. He's white.
Black. Yeah.
So wait a minute.
Yeah, but you also had Johnny Cash. Yeah.
Listen, Johnny Cash. Listen, I'm learning about Johnny Cash. I only know Johnny Cash. Did Johnny Cash, was he ever actually a good singer? So Johnny Cash, how many albums he got? A butt load of albums?
Yeah, a lot. They're not all in his butt, actually. I mean, they're just.
Okay, Johnny Cash. So he's a man of God, right? Would you look at Johnny Cash? Yeah, because he's really, the way that he does
That's how
it.
he started, but he really wasn't. He did just.
Oh, he just did it to make money?
Yeah, just to get in.
Oh, in other words, you know scripture, you say this shit. Oh, he did it just to get in, is what you're saying.
I think. I mean, that's kind of.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of his music feels, it's like, it's a lot of white people when they play some Johnny Cash in front of me, they are letting me know their convictions.
See, like, we're a bunch of country guys, but they're most of the songs like that. They're like fucking, drink some beer and fucking.
So
whole fucking.
okay, but look, let me ask you a question. Why is it? All right. Explain to me. I got a fast car. Explain to me how come when she did that originally, wasn't that considered country? I got a fast car. Why did it take Jelly Roll to motherfucking make that shit country? I don't understand that. You don't understand that?
I know what you're talking about.
Right. See, the racial politics. Where did country come from?
But if you think about look at Hootie.
Hootie and the Blowfish?
That dude, you know,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
the first time I heard him sing, I
Yeah.
was like,
You thought he was a white guy?
yeah. And then I seen him on what was MTV or VH1.
Right.
Like,
Listen. Hootie and the
and
Blowfish.
what's the other dude? Hey, what's that one
You
dude's
talking about
name?
Seal?
No, what's that dude's name? Hey, what's that one dude's name? He did that one song. It goes like this. Listen.
All right.
That one right there. Yeah, I can hear it. Listen. That fucking song, man. Who does that? What's that dude's name? Are you listening? You hear it? Listen. Man, that's a jam too, bro. I can't think of a name. It'll come to me. I'll have a brain part. I'll have
A brain reverberation
yeah.
that will bring forth the song you were talking about.
Man, I don't know how to do his name, man. I can't think of it. He's a nice brother, too.
This is why I smoke.
What the fuck is that dude's name?
Because you just got to be.
Oh, I know
He's
that.
smoking weed downstairs. He's smoking illegal weed. Now, it's already been reported. I saw it. It's been reported. But the white boy can still do it. The white boy can smoke weed. Now, I don't smoke weed up in this place. If I'm going to smoke some weed, and you good? You good, Joe? All right, so now we go back to the show. Shit, I should have used the bathroom. I have to pee. I gotta pee, but yesterday I had to pee for fucking 4 hours, and it took me a long time to get to the house. Now, we've been going for 2 hours. This is an example of a concert of mine. This is how I do my show, right? Meaning that I got my big old speaker here and shit. Got my DJ back there. Or not. I'm the DJ. Boom, I hit the play. Or I'm gonna fucking have my goddamn Alexa. Cause my Alexa is in storage and shit. And all I gotta do is motherfucking set Alexa up to the goddamn thing. And I can take that bitch now. Triomnius Fegatron. The first criteria for the woman to be Mrs. Walker is she has to be. She don't have to be. Here's what I would prefer. So I got the motherfucking perfect wheel. I got the good wheel and the acceptable wheel. So if you come to me, if you perfect, if you're good, and you're acceptable, I will choose in the end which one I want. Because I make the choice now. Women have become, you don't understand all the women that throw themselves at me right now. You guys don't understand. Pussy is fucking flying in my motherfucking way. No, you can hold on to that pussy right there. Right? Now Molly is my motherfucking ace bull coon right now. Molly is my shit. Cheese, you ever had an ex-wife and y'all still cool and still hang out? Me and Molly are in the configuration of Jerry. And look at this shit. Don't this shit look like Seinfeld, motherfucker? Motherfucking Jerry Seinfeld, right? Who is Joseph in Seinfeld? Motherfucking George Costanza, motherfucker. Who is Posse? Posse is motherfucking the Kramer of my operation. That's a weird motherfucker. Oh, Jerry. Matt, I need to preach to you. So these motherfuckers, look, the relationship is really each of them with, that's right, the motherfucking ampersand ministry. This is what I learned to do. This is what I learned to do. Because listen, I'm a disciple. Now listen, I got a song, I ain't even put that shit out. G12, go and get 12 and download. Go and get 12 and download. And so then I learned that out of 12, there's always gonna be one motherfucking, there's gonna be one Mijajnesta Fosnuka. I made that shit up when I was in motherfucking high school. Mijajnesta. What the fuck is Mijajnesta? That's how I say motherfucker without saying motherfucker. You Mijajnesta. Motherfucker, I create cuss words. I create motherfucking cliches. Listen, y'all, some of y'all in politics, y'all heard you can indict a ham sandwich. Do you know I created that shit? Now the person who y'all think created it, they got it from me. You understand? This whole motherfucking America been biting my motherfucking style. I'm motherfucking Matty Lipsis. I'm in the background. Pastor Carl, I'm on the phone, Pastor Carl and Pastor Brian. I'm in lacrosse after some bunch of bullshit done happened to me and shit. So I'm talking to them on the phone. And I got the recording of the shit. So I'm on the phone with them, right? And I mentioned Devon. I said, Pastor Brian, Pastor Carl, listen. And I'm sorry. Devon, I'm gonna say it in updated Matt Ellipsis vernacular. I'm going to, all of my phone calls with Pastor Brian, Pastor Carla, Pastor Eric, I have every phone call recorded. Why? Because there is, when Pastor Brian opened his mouth, and when they be talking to me, they do a lot of listening. Right? Because really, here's what I'm doing. Matt is always on a Kingdom of God assignment. Meaning that I'm part of y'all community. But just like Kevin Leo got his own orb going on and he's dispatching his ministry, right? I'm like Paul. I come to this church and I dispatch my ministry to them. Valerie, jealous bitch that she is, when we was in California, we started going to this church called New Day. Now Valerie hates that everywhere we go, she has to motherfucking live under my shadow. She hate that shit. Valerie wants her own. I'm a prophet. This bitch, I watched Valerie, this bitch. This is why the marriage lasted for 15 years, 10 months, 12 days. Because listen, me and Valerie was only designed just in our own strength. Matthew and Valerie in our own strength, we only would have lasted about 2 years. How many motherfucking relationships, marriages have flamed out in less than 5 years? Listen, there's milestones. You got the 5-year milestone is very important. The motherfucking half decade, bitch. Then you got the motherfucking 7th year. That's the goddamn 7-year itch, bitch. Then you got the 10 years. Now listen, my father said, God damn, Matt, you did motherfucking marriage better than me. Because my father, officially, they got to the 10-year mark, officially. But unofficially, that shit was motherfucking doomed. My motherfucking parents, their motherfucking marriage was doomed during the motherfucking, it was doomed during the honeymoon. My mother told me this story twice. This shit is funny as fuck. So I'm sitting with my mother. I said, Mom, and we talking this shit. I said, Mom, when you and Dad got married and shit, because Dad was mad at me because I spent $10,000 on my wedding shit. He said, Matt, we got married in my motherfucking backyard and shit. I mean, we got married at that fucking white ass church. I know, yeah, what's up?
Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny Kravitz, hell yeah, motherfucker. American woman, stay away from me, American woman. And the listen, God told me, he said, stop quoting the Bible, motherfucker. Stop quoting the Bible. Oh yeah, I was talking about Crusaders. Hold on. Let me talk about Crusader. Shit, where's Crusader? Here's Crusader. Crusader. So I went into Church Vision. I go to the wall. The wall of the vision. Our vision is to train, teach, prepare, impart. Motherfucker, I wrote the goddamn vision of the church down. Crusader end up being the motherfucking song that was on the road. I'm a crusader, set to change the world. Listen, who's on that song? Sophia. Y'all remember Sophia? Sophia is in the first 2 albums. Because my second album didn't motherfucking hit a lot with the motherfucking CCW community. Why? Because the second album was not for the CCI community. The second album was for the motherfuckers. That's the second, okay, right? I'm on my second album. Motherfucker, now I'm out there and shit, and we doing shows, and every time we do a show, and Matt's involved. Matt's driving, I'm driving, and I'm in the car with we was called the World Defectors. Dean, motherfucking, Dean, Joseph, Posse, right? And we did this song called Defection, right? And see, look, when they saw how Matt was gonna do his verse, Matt, right, when they saw how, you have to say how I'm comprised. When I'm in a group, motherfucker, I'm the Busta Rhymes of the shit. Right, Leaders of New School. Leaders of motherfucking, you could go back to motherfucking Busta Rhymes at the beginning, motherfucking tall, lanky, right? And then when his ass went on his own, right, motherfucking Busta Rhymes, y'all. Motherfucking Busta Rhymes is my shit. I don't give a fuck what's going on with this new shit. And this is the thing I don't understand about Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes on the stage and shit. And listen, I saw the clip of Busta Rhymes on the motherfucking stage. And I'm in love with the cocoa. And motherfucking Busta Rhymes, motherfucker, he doing that shit and motherfucker fall off the goddamn stage and bust his head and shit. I said, oh God, Busta Rhymes, oh shit. Oh shit. Musicians always suffer. Artists that create the greatest music and shit, these motherfuckers go through shit in life that y'all normies, what you normies don't fuck. I am dealing with currently right now, I'm facing 20 years in jail right now. Why? Because of Valerie's bitch ass. Now, we getting ready to do Defection. We're going out to Indiana. This is some funny shit. All these motherfuckers are packed up in my van or whatever. I'm the motherfucker who got the van. I'm paying for everything. I'm the one who had the motherfucking money. Because I'm working 2 jobs. And so now these motherfuckers are all on my platform. Right? Everybody playing their role, motherfucking defected, the defection, world defection, right? So Posse made this beat, right? The beat, motherfucker, that I used for motherfucking second era impartation is a Posse beat that because the group never fulfilled its mission. I took all the scraps and shit, cause I don't lose shit. I done lost shit, but I always still have it. I said, oh shit. So I said, Dean, sit your, in this current conclave download configuration, I said, Dean, sit your ass down and I need you to remake the motherfucking Posse beat. So now I took the original Posse beat and me and motherfucking Conscious, right? Now Conscious, dumbass, Jerome, stupid ass. Jerome is a stupid motherfucker. Jerome Carson is a dumb motherfucker. Dumbass motherfucker. He's a user. Stupid weed smoking motherfucking stupid motherfucker Jerome. And if me and Jerome ever see each other, we ain't gonna fight. Big motherfucking, that's a goddamn cooking, that's a cooking, good cooking motherfucker. He a fat motherfucker now. Smoking weed all the goddamn time. Right, and remember, Jerome was with that motherfucking fine ass girl. And that fine ass girl will always be there. I forgot I got that Clarice, whatever the fuck. That bitch was fat as hell. I be like, God damn, I'm mad as fuck because I'm dealing with this fat ass motherfucking Valerie. And I'm looking at Jerome with his fine ass woman. Now, both of them motherfuckers had a tumultuous relationship, right? And his current wife was better than Clarice. Clarice or whatever the fuck her stupid ass name is. Clarice, whatever the fuck your name is. All right, let me talk to her. Okay, Clarice, whatever. All right, now listen. You was one of the most beautiful women that I done ever laid my eyes upon. If you and me had been together, I would have treated you way better than motherfucking Jerome did treated your ass. He got with his current wife and shit because your ass and him, y'all was what's called a toxic relationship. Y'all was fucking. You and Jerome, y'all was fucking. Now we out here doing Christian music and shit. Now listen, on my second album, right, I got a song called It's the M3 dots. I realize what I've been sent to do. What I'm about to venture, cause the venture's ecumenical. Fuck the fool, bitch, right? Now, it's me. Listen, you gotta understand. I know okay, what y'all want me to be in the song? Y'all want me to be the middleman? Listen, I know how to play every position of a goddamn song. Okay, you want me to produce the motherfuckers? What y'all want me to do? Matt, in this song, okay, when I'm designing the shit, I set everybody up for success. Okay? I'm like the Michael Jordan of my shit. You gonna play this position, right? Motherfucking, listen, this is how we're gonna do this song. This motherfucker's called Head Bruising. Right? This beat. But motherfucking Joseph and Jerome, both of them was like, motherfucker Matt, holy shit. So so y'all two, everybody get the fuck out of here. It's just me, Jerome, and Joseph. Right? So we privately go off and do our own thing. Everybody else doing the gaggle bullshit that they doing and shit. At this moment, Clarice ain't around and shit. This motherfucking Jerome, he got his mind on the motherfucker, right? So now Jerome, in the configuration where we at, Jerome was the motherfucking beast, right? Jerome, if you compare it to Flip Mode Squad and shit, Jerome was motherfucking Lord Have Mercy, right? Motherfucking Lord Have Mercy. Remember my favorite goddamn song is Def Jam. It's Def Jam, Flip Mode Squad versus Def Jam Squad, right? Motherfucking, it starts off, listen, I started the song off like motherfucking Redman, okay? Listen, motherfucker, it's Ice Cube, Busta Rhymes, Redman. That's me. If you take right, there's more. I am more than that step, right? The principle, right? The three dots, motherfucking goddamn Ice Cube, motherfucking Busta Rhymes. That's the emphatic. Listen, when I was doing, look, Valerie didn't like the goddamn song. Dollar does what? Valerie, you know, I don't like that song. I don't like all that screaming. Shut the fuck up, fat bitch. You listen, when we're in a meeting, bitch, shut your fucking ass up. Valerie just always want to be. I'm the artistic director. Shit, this ain't an artistic director meeting, bitch. When we got married, when me and Valerie got married, no. When we got engaged, I gave Valerie a plaque. Bitch, you're done as artistic director. You my fucking, listen, cause Pastor Daryl, listen, this is why I did that shit. Cause Pastor Daryl gave me some great advice. We were sitting in the lobby, right? This conversation, cause even though me and Pastor Daryl, right, he's not my father in the gospel. And the tumultuous relationship between me and Apostle Daryl is symbolic of a father and a son, and the son whooping the father's ass. Cause that's how you become a man. You have to whoop your father's ass, and then your father steps down and says, "That's my son in whom I'm well pleased." That's how a man is made. Now my son is a mama's boy. So I said, you know, cause listen, my son is motherfucking phenomenal. My son, listen, the reason why I'm in John the Baptist mode is because, and listen, the second era impartation, who am I talking about, motherfucker? I'm talking about Nathan. My spiritual name is Elohim Music. That's my spiritual name. On the 50-song album, I got a song called Elohim Music. That's my name and my angle. Death, hell, and the grave is not permitted to strangle. Hold nobody, I live by definition. What does it mean to live by definition? Motherfucker, Pastor Brian taught living by definition. Motherfucking, I heard him go through that shit as a, right? So Pastor Brian has to recycle content because there's always a new crop of motherfuckers coming in and shit. I done heard it 1,000 times about living by definition. Motherfucker, I know how to live by that, right? I don't need to sit up in church and fucking, listen, I don't need to sit in church and be bored. Listen, it'd be hilarious. I'd be sitting in church and shit, right? And when the pastors get to start talking and shit, here's what happens to me. I'm sitting in church, any motherfucking church. Within the first 10 minutes of the pastor speaking, it don't matter which way he go with his notes, and if he flow by the Spirit, or if he say technical, or if he Dr. Watts that shit. What you mean to be Dr. Watts that shit? Motherfucker, how you in church and you don't know about motherfucking Dr. Watts? It's a church formula. It's Dr. Watts. Damn, man, you know about Dr. You goddamn right. Who the fuck do you think I am? I don't carry a Bible no more. I am my Bible. Motherfucker, these motherfuckers be having the confession, I am what it said. Oh, shut the fuck up with these goddamn stupid ass affirmations. Shit, brainwashing motherfuckers. I'm in this shit with y'all, but I'm not of this shit, and that's what motherfuckers mad about. They mad that I'm in the background and I am your conscience. Listen, Jamie Foxx did something to this comedian and ruined this motherfucker. This motherfucker, Jamie Foxx. You fuck with Jamie Foxx will ruin your shit. Right? Now, Jamie Foxx fucked with motherfucking Kevin Hart. Right? And Kevin Hart came in there and he roasted everybody and shit. And guess what? Motherfucking Foxhole is off goddamn serious, right? Guess what? Kevin Hart owns what used to be Foxhole on Sirius XM radio, motherfucker. Kevin Hart is the beast. Fuck y'all. Motherfuckers like Kevin Hart ain't funny. Shut the fuck up. Kevin Hart is the shit. Fuck you. You don't like Kevin Hart. Listen, I had an old motherfucker. Look, there's a guy here. What's his name? Motherfucking Steven. Me and Steven, we gonna do a challenge between, now listen, motherfucking Jim Brown gonna be sitting right there watching, cause he's the motherfucking Don King. Right now, I'm functioning like I'm motherfucking Mike Tyson. I'm functioning like, yo, I'm taking my motherfucking rightful seat as the leader of some shit, whatever the fuck. I am what's called an air lord. Listen, you got the prince of the power of the air. I'm not fighting y'all little motherfuckers. I have done diss tracks, me versus Satan, motherfucker. I always win. Right? There's a song I got. What a pity, what a pity. Now listen, when I made that song, what a pity, he's a pitiful little devil, what? Listen, that's the only song that woman ever did. This woman, she's a pitiful little devil, what? Never had power to her, top us, block us, knock us, get thee behind, right? Now, when I did my trip out to California, now it's 2 hours and 21 minutes. So I'm gonna wrap this shit up. I'm gonna finish at 3 hours on the dot on this thing. That's why I watch the time. I do my broadcast and shit. Now listen, fucking an hour from now, or my fucking 10 minutes from after I take a shit and piss, all right? I got shit and piss right now. So I'm gonna finish this broadcast, and then I'm gonna go do my personal hygiene and shit. Start my day. I'm on my Sabbath right now. My Sabbath. The Sabbath was made for man, motherfucker. It's Saturday, cause and that's the, gotcha, understood. The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath, motherfucker. I have to control time. Time don't control time. Time don't dictate to me.
Have a good day, man.
Thank you, sir, thank you. Time don't control me, motherfucker. Time don't control me. I control time. This motherfucker won't go to sleep. So these motherfuckers in jail, right? I watched the fucking nurse ratchet bitch. This bitch gives me a concoction. First, this bitch gives me some stool softener. Why? I'm sitting in some fucking weird ass outfit, naked under this motherfucker. I ain't got no shoes on. I'm barefoot. They got me in this configuration for 2 weeks, barefoot. Basically, turned me into a beast. They treated me like a beast. In this time period. Listen, I'm talking about this shit. These motherfuckers don't understand that by the end of this year, all y'all motherfuckers finna pay. This year, 2025, I'm coming for motherfuckers' jobs now. Y'all wanna come at me? You have to understand, you can't humble me, motherfucker. White motherfuckers. You racist motherfuckers. You got, just cause Valerie eats out of the master's hand like some coon bitch. Listen, America don't run off the Bible. The Bible, yeah, it do. No, shut the fuck up. America don't run off the Bible. America runs off the Willie Lynch letter, motherfucker. Do you know that church, black church in America started on slave, right? That's why in a lot of black churches, when a white motherfucker comes up in there, we like, what the fuck you doing here? Talk to Louise. Me and Louise did a great goddamn episode. That shit ain't on my shit no more. It ain't on my shit no more. That goddamn, whatever. But I was capturing the audio, so I got that shit somewhere. Listen, I got so much content that, where's my goddamn lighter? Oh, here it is, right? I got so much goddamn content that, whatever the fuck. I am good at what the fuck I do. Listen, and Pastor Brian finally did that shit for me. It was a men's meeting, and I show up for the men's meeting. I don't sit down and enjoy this shit like everybody else sit down and enjoy. Motherfucker, Matt went to work. I'm filming the whole goddamn thing myself with my content, and then I zip, boom, give it to Donovan. Donovan ain't did nothing with that shit. that content. They got so much content, right? But motherfucker, me, I did all the Pastor Brian sermons when I was the sound man, motherfucker. And listen, I can't wait to tell y'all the sound man story of how I became anointed as the sound man of the church for 1 year. For 1 year, when I was the sound man, motherfucker, there was no you non-knowledgeable of sound motherfuckers at CCI. See, Pastor Brian, he been dealing with y'all motherfuckers just like I be dealing with my motherfuckers. But motherfucking the goddamn, listen, y'all, listen, Pastor Brian and Pastor Carla, they don't drink, and all of them, they don't drink the motherfucking grunt water that whenever I go places and shit, motherfuckers don't have to serve me water. That's what the people at LCC loved about me. The Kingdom Music Festival that was designed for me. It was the Caritas for my black ass. Caritas, I was the one and only black rapper. When we got up there and did motherfucking our shit, we performed Crusader and Marching Orders. Right? So Valerie, this was our biggest motherfucking thing. I got video footage of it. You looked up there, Matt lives at Caritas, so I'm letting these white people know. Big ass motherfucking audience and shit. All right, y'all. I just want y'all to know this is rap. And they're like, oh, what rap? Now we do that shit. Motherfucking Valerie ass, she did a great job. This was really some of the last shit we did before I fired that bitch as my motherfucking artist. You are my goddamn bitch. You are not my motherfucking, right? Because here's why, Pastor Daryl. Now listen, I'm sitting in the thing. Now, Pastor Daryl is, me and Pastor Daryl talked for about an hour back in November. Now listen, all right? So me and Pastor Daryl, we done work some shit out. We straight. Me and Pastor Daryl, we good. Me and Pastor Brian, we good. Right? Y'all motherfuckers can't interact with me and shit because y'all got shit going on. Why? Because here's the thing. When you serve the body of Christ for as long as Pastor Brian and Pastor Carl have been doing, listen, y'all deserve a retirement. And I feel bad that these motherfucking church would take everything away from you as a goddamn leader. Demonize you. I don't know shit that Pastor Brian and Pastor Carl have been going on. I don't know shit. So when they can't call me back, I'm not mad. I'm never mad. I'm never mad. Not that Pastor Carl and Pastor Brian, I will never be mad at them. I might be a little bit frustrated that, hey, shit, Pastor Carl, listen, Pastor Carl reached out and said, look, Matt, I'm gonna get in touch with you. I ain't heard from him, right? Now, Mommy O'Neal died. I was very flippant. I was wrong. That's why I'm putting this shit out so y'all know. Listen, I was fucked up. You gotta understand, on Monday was a fucked up day for everybody. Monday was fucked up for everybody. Because it was Easter's Resurrection Sunday. So now, my broadcasting for Easter, I already made that shit. Motherfucking Vernicia, right? I highlight Vernicia. We preach Christ crucified. Right? And then I did the long version where Triomnia's voice on there, because that motherfucker, listen, anointed. When motherfuckers get with me, they get their anointing. And we function anointing, right? With the anointing, what God showed me, motherfucker, is the anointing is teamwork. I'm 5 albums ahead of everybody, right? My father finally said to me one day, Matt, you're ahead of your time. Now his instruction to me is, since you're ahead of your time, sit the fuck down and shut up and wait for the time to happen. Shut the fuck up, old man. Just die. You 72-year-old relic. All you doing with your life, right? Listen, these old motherfuckers, you gotta understand, they need to die. Because they holding on. Motherfucking Trump, old ass, holding on. Motherfucker, you can't take this wealth with you when you die, you flunky. You look at Joe Biden. Look at Joe Biden, goddamn pretty much crippled ass. Joe Biden and the motherfucking Pope was going through the same goddamn thing. Motherfuckers, y'all didn't see that shit? You old and white. Or you old and fucking, you pop, right? Think about David. When David was old and shit and fucked up, they put him in the bed. They put 2 virgins in the bed with him. I'm like, look, we need to talk about that shit. Right? What does a virgin mean? I done learned. I got with Valerie because I thought she was a virgin. I shouldn't have done that shit. I'm glad I did because I followed what God wanted me to do, not what everybody else wanted me. They saw what Valerie the fuck was. Everybody saw Valerie's a goddamn hood rat, basically. That's really what she is at her core. And Valerie intimidates the fuck out of my family. My family is a bunch of bougie blacks. So when you bring, listen, remember in motherfucking Tyler Perry, one of the Tyler Perry movies, you had the motherfucking baby mama, Byron. That's Valerie. That's Valerie. Matt, you roasted the fuck, you goddamn right. Motherfucking fat bitch. My show is about my life. Don't this shit look like Seinfeld? Now guess what? All these motherfuckers gone. Jason Alexander, that motherfucker, he was the voice of Duckman. Right? Motherfucking Elaine, she did Veep as Selena Kyle. Listen, y'all got to watch Veep. You want to see motherfucking Elaine do her shit as the star motherfucker? Go to HBO Max and watch all of Veep. It's a political. She's the motherfucking vice president. Here's what, let me tell you, if I was Joe Biden, this is what I would have done. See, Joe Biden, I've always hated Joe Biden, right? But you can hate a motherfucker and then they redeem themselves at the end of their life. Why? Because a motherfucker wants to go to heaven. They want to. Look at your mortality, motherfucker. Do you know that I've already planned for my death? My death will happen during the third dot era. And here's the thing. I'm already ready to die. So in my case, when I die, my content, right? When an artist is dead, their content go, right? Think about Tupac, motherfucker. Think about how much money they made off of Tupac in his death. That is what the record companies do. They take an artist's life, and then when they die, they profit off that shit. Stupid motherfuckers. Now listen, I am in the process of creating the new copyright laws right now. That's the shit I'm working on. That's some of the shit I'm working on my bag. When I'm walking around with my backpack and shit, I got my motherfucking notes and shit, because you gotta understand, the work that I'm doing, people understand that Matt, I'm the fivefold ministry in and of my shit. Now listen, I ain't been ordained by nobody. No one has saw fit to say, Matt, we give unto you these credentials. Because listen, ordination is just like baptism. Baptism is an outward sign of an inward change. What is ordination? Ordination is public validation of what we already know. And nobody has came and said, Matt, the fucking work that you have done, we give unto you all this honor and honor and honor and honor. When Apostle John, I'm gonna tell you something. I believe Apostle John is gonna live 180 goddamn thousand years. Apostle John, as far as my understanding, no scandals. Bill Winston, no scandals. Bishop Eddie Long, what the fuck, bro? Creflo Dollar, what the fuck, bro? And we blacks are harder on ourselves and we kiss up to the white man. Listen, Joseph Wells, this is a quote from Joseph Wells. Let me tell y'all something. Joseph Wells is a smart motherfucker. Joseph Wells came up with a great line. He said, all things are possible with God and two white men. So, in order for a black, like me, a black, to be successful, I got to find two white men to work for me. They work for me. Now, I put them in roles because they wear motherfucking tie and shit. Or whatever. Give me a niggerish white. Or give me a motherfucking goddamn white trash white. Give me two white men. Drug problem. I don't give a fuck. Give me two white men. I need two white men to come on here and help me with my shit. Yo, I'm down. Okay, what do you do? I could be the DJ. Good. Get your white ass and get right. I'm gonna call you white boy sometimes. Because listen, when blacks was working, we had to motherfucking endure white motherfuckers being jealous of our shit. I told y'all, in this house, all the whites, now not him, because he got money. Why is he here? Because when whites come down to the black community and hang out, they get to live cheap and enjoy themselves and enjoy their motherfucking addictions and shit. Why? Because black people are so fucked up, right? Joe had a white, black, you know, the black women, you know what I'm saying, sucking my dick and she sucked my dick out, right? When white motherfuckers be loved, listen, think about, what's his name, oh shit. Goddamn, one of the greatest actors that we got. He be doing shit with Al Pacino and shit. Shit. This white guy, y'all gonna know who I'm talking about when I say this shit. He only be with black women in his personal life. He don't fuck with no white women, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about, the actor and shit, right? Fuck. He was in Jackie Brown. God damn it. The main character was motherfucking Jackie Brown and motherfucking Samuel Jackson. And this actor that I'm talking about, he's in the driver's seat. He fucked up and motherfucking Samuel Jackson murked his ass in the car. That guy. He's famous as hell. I can't remember his name at the moment. Why? This is what God told me. He said, Matt, don't preach scripture, preach pop culture. For real? You mean to tell me I get to go back into the culture? Yeah, Matt. For real. Cause motherfucking Akia helped my flow. Why? How? She inducted me into the school of Wu-Tang. Motherfucker, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what has helped my record company. All of these motherfuckers that be in my shit, I steal the motherfucking essence because they're always stealing from me. We had a dude named Emmanuel. Emmanuel was a motherfucking immigrant and shit. He was an illegal immigrant and shit. He stole Joseph Wells' ID and he got jobs, right? So Joseph and shit, he's getting motherfucking W-2s sent to him that he didn't. Motherfucking Emmanuel is a scoundrel. That motherfucker was making it, right? So Joseph Wells has been fucked over. And what do you do when motherfuckers fuck you over? You fuck over motherfuckers to make it. And that's why Joseph Wells owes me $10,000. And listen, message, we got 20 more minutes before we out of here and shit. Right? Message to Joseph Wells. I thank you, sir, for watching my content. You and me, I never go get into a physical altercation. All right? You still brother. Me and your son, Jalen, we were sitting down. And this is when motherfucking Kanye West became a Christian. Closed on Sunday. You're my Chick-fil-A. Closed on Sunday. Right? He doing that shit, right? And then Kanye West also doing, at the same time, he did Poop Diddy Scoop, Foop Diddy Loop, Goop Diddy Goop, Mook Diddy, right? That motherfucker fucked everybody up. Foop Diddy Moop, that shit motherfucking slaps. That is my shit. That Scoop Diddy Poop, Foop Diddy Goop, right? Listen, you take that Foop Diddy Boop, right? You take that motherfucking song, just that foot. That's all he said the whole song. Foot, right? It started, get your ass up on your feet, and get your ass up on your feet, and get your ass up on your feet. Hoop did this hoop, Silk did the loop, foot did the do. He did the soup, did the loop, said the moop, did the hoop. Hit soup, baby. Man, that shit is my shit. Fuck y'all. Now, Wu-Tang Clan. The politics of Wu-Tang Clan. One thing that broke my heart, I was watching a Wu-Tang Clan performance, and they was performing Triumph. And see, I see now, motherfuckers do not have my frame of reference. Why? Because I've been watching everything. Just like security cameras and shit. Watching everything. Matt, what you doing? I'm watching everything. Why am I watching everything? Because I'm 5 hours ahead of everybody, so I have to create what the future is. I'm not God. I don't hasten over God's word to perform it, motherfucker. I don't even hasten over my word to perform it. No, I build my future on my words. So I just walk on my motherfucking words. Right? I said what I'm gonna do is, and what God did, I mean, everything is erased. Right? We're starting all over. Impartation. I'm only gonna be rapping the songs that I know by heart. I'm not learning no new motherfucking songs for y'all poo butt past you stupid. I'm not of this world. So y'all, everybody mad at me because I've finished. I'm outside of the culture now. I get to motherfucking be that voice, like in Proverbs and shit, laughing at motherfuckers. Look at this punk bitch motherfucker over here, right? I get to narrate. On my show, I'm outside of the culture. I'm outside. I'm not of this shit. I'm in it. I can't be in public, motherfucker. You don't understand. Valerie left me homeless, didn't give a fuck about me. All of them turned their back on me. So y'all wanna know what the fuck Matt been going through? PTSD. I ain't seen no war. Motherfucker, I was a paralegal and shit. I did my 3 motherfucking assignments as Master Sergeant. And on the 31st of August, 2017, here's what the fuck happened. That last day, Ligipolopolis, get up there, right? Well, I get my DD-214. The last day, I said, Lord, what we gonna do for the last day of the goddamn? What are we gonna do for the last day of this era? I still got motherfucking 10 hours left. He said, Matt, enjoy the day. And your new boss, Naomi, takes over tomorrow. I said, what? My new boss, Naomi, takes over tomorrow on Monday? I mean, on Friday. The first day of the second era, I became a news anchor. Naomi, this little girl must have been motherfucking 4 years old. She ain't even in school yet. This girl bossing me around, telling me, Dad, go here. This is Naomi, my boss, right? Naomi is my boss. Does she know that shit? Naomi knows she's my boss. Naomi, cause the last time I talked to Naomi, she was acting like a little heifer and shit, right? She gonna call me in December, shit. I'm homeless and shit. I'm in the van. She gonna call me. She gonna say, Dad, you know that I could put you in jail. I got that shit recorded. I said, God damn. All right, thank you, baby. Naomi is my boss and shit. Now, really, she ain't. Naomi is the fucking, she is the Nancy, the boss lady, right? Usually you deal, when you got a company and you're a family, right? I'm looking for Mrs. Walker. So I'm hiring. My preferred, what I would love, is if that woman is a sexy ass attorney. Black. Motherfucking juicy ass body. Fine ass goddamn hair and shit. Real, hopefully, or not. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Cause a black woman, you got to deal with the motherfucking, with black women, you got to deal with the Mr. Potato Head put together, fucking eyelashes and shit, right? A lot of black women are put together like motherfucking Miss Potato Head and shit. Why? Because America has not been kind to black women. Fuck you. Nathan is my answer to racism. Naomi is my answer to sexism. And sexism involves LGBTQ. Q is queer. I is intersex. Intersex is a person born with both gender items. Now, the real start of the Matt Lipson show was in motherfucking 2000. It started while I was working on my third job, right? So I was working 3 jobs at the time. Valerie was fucking with me. All that bitch. And Naomi, she had not been conceived yet. And I'm putting groceries on the motherfucking shelf at the Walmart. It's Toma Walmart. And this person walks up to me, right? And I'm not paying, I'm doing my job and shit. Person walks back up to me, says, and just confesses to me that she was born with both gender items. I said, okay. Listen, let me get your number. And me and her, we did an interview. Her, him, whatever. We did an interview. I never put that shit out. Why did I not put that shit out? I didn't put that shit out because that shit was for me to learn about the intersex community. Now, here's where y'all church listen, Pastor Eldridge, he gonna say to me, Matt, we Christian. All right, now this show, now, listen, remember Def Jam? Come on over here, sir. Come on over here. Y'all finna find meat. No, get right on camera. Get right on in here. You know what I'm saying? They need to see your face. No. Get your chair so you can sit in the frame. Now, we're coming to the end of the show, goddammit. Now, remember on Def Jam, Martin Lawrence doing this shit. Martin Lawrence doing this shit. And then what fucking happens at the end? What happens remember Def Jam?
Yeah, I remember that.
Tell how Def Jam always ends, right?
Martin Lawrence coming out.
Who?
Martin Lawrence, he the big dog.
No. Def Jam, Martin Lawrence, right? I'm like Martin in this configuration for the Matt Lipson show, because things are changing. Because I'm still gonna be doing the Matt Lipson show myself and shit, right? But we're about to do, I got stuff called the Conclave Download Show. So my programming, right? Now, this was the plan. This is how we do the show. I do a 3-hour show. And in the final 15 minutes, motherfucking Jim Brown, the boss, sits down for the final 15 minutes because we wrapping this shit up. Now, Jim Brown ain't been paying attention to the show. He ain't got to. Because he the motherfucking boss. Now, Pastor Joseph McLean, you are the only man on earth that I want to fight. You the only man I want to fight. You and me are evenly matched. You short, I'm short. Your bitch ass, right? Now, me and Jim Brown, we're going to be coming to your church in Madison. because you did some fucked up, funky shit. I got all the video footage and shit, all that shit. I haven't even showed him the shit. Jim Brown, when I got to this place, he said, yo, don't fuck with this man. Because Jim Brown discerned that God sent me here. Jim Brown said to me in this kitchen right there, he said, Matt, God sent you to my friend Phillips. Now, Jim Brown, you here now. Basically, technically, we end at the 3-hour mark.
Yes.
But guess what?
What?
You here, time goes on. All right, we're gonna do this until you, right? Because you here, so we're gonna be talking, and this is how we do this shit, right? In other words, now Jim Brown is here. I've been saying his name a lot, so just get ready. Pastor Joseph McLean, I'm putting you to the side right now, because I got to deal with the original. Now, this was the producer, right? This was the motherfucker who's making the beats. This is a weirdo kooky motherfucker. This motherfucker, while we was making my third album, this motherfucker breaks into my house and steals my pornography stash.
That's messed up. That would not be tolerated.
I couldn't believe it. And this motherfucker, if I remember, I don't know if he left a note or not or some shit, but this motherfucker came to my house. That means he been rummaging through my house when I wasn't around. I saw my shit. And listen, the place I was living at, I was living above a garage that did not have a bathroom at my aunt place in Bellwood and shit, right? So what I do is I go downstairs and piss and shit. I go in the house when I'm taking shit, or I take a shit out in the community and shit, right? That's when me and Valerie started getting together and shit. So when she come to my house and shit, you know, we have fun and shit, but I was celibate. We were celibate. We didn't have sex before marriage. This motherfucker, I think he was jealous because it was the three of us. It was me, my ex-wife, because my ex-wife was like the artistic director of my shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Doing, you know, she was controlling, right? The fucking dancers and shit when we was doing our shows and shit, right? So this motherfucker, he wanted to make the beats and shit. Now, so I did my third album, and when it was over, then he became flaky. He was like, Matt, I need some money for my production work. I said, motherfucker, I thought we was gonna be Eric B and Rakim, motherfucker. I thought it was gonna be DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. No. I need some money. Okay, how much you want? About $200, $250. Cause I had money and shit. I said, you know what? Here you go. Here go $250. So I gave Posse $250 for the bullshit, right? That's why I own everything. Cause all these motherfuckers flexing. This was the producer. He like, yo, Matt, I want to be a leader. Now, everything that we've worked on over the years, this motherfucker, all of us and shit, this motherfucker has earned a place. You see what I'm saying? Like the fucking goddamn Mount Rushmore and shit. You see this shit? So this motherfucker owes me $10,000. Now, yesterday, I met a fat motherfucker that looked just like motherfucking Joseph Wells. Looked just like his ass. And this motherfucker, I'm recording my motherfucking show, and I'm in the process, I'm talking to my lawyer because I'm facing 20 years in jail right now.
Were you?
Yeah, I'm facing 20 years in jail right now. And that's what happens when motherfucking artists, like think about all the artists and shit. Think about what motherfucking Meek Mill went through, motherfucker. You know what Meek Mill went through?
Yeah.
Explain that shit to everybody, man.
Yeah, man. Meek Mill was an up and coming artist, and jokers took advantage of it.
Boom, boom. Meek Mill is that motherfucker is a lyrical motherfucker. What the fuck happened in the beef between him? Why the fuck did he decide he gonna fuck with goddamn Drake? Why did he fuck with Drake? He got motherfucking Nicki Minaj. If you got, listen, yes, just because theoretically, listen, I'm just talking outside. I am not of all this shit. Am I correct?
Correct.
I'm not of all this shit, but I'm observing it. Okay, now look, based on my understanding, help me understand this. The beef between motherfucking Meek Mill and Drake. Drake bodies his ass with that back to back. What he on back to back is exactly what motherfucking They Not Like Us. They just duplicated that shit. That's all it is. The same goddamn thing. Right? Bodied his ass. Now, motherfucking Meek Mill, he has to deal with a public loss the same way the motherfucking Evander Holyfield and motherfucking Evander Holyfield whoops motherfucking Mike Tyson ass. So Mike Tyson has to deal with a public loss. Mike Tyson just had to deal with a public loss to Jake Paul punk ass. What the fuck is going on with that? Help me
Yeah,
understand.
that shit is wild. Public loss. Sometimes, man, you need to just leave well enough alone. Stay in your lane.
Stay in your. Do you know how many times motherfuckers have told me that in the military? Matt, here's why motherfuckers been telling me, Matt, stay in your lane. Because motherfuckers they see how good I am at what I do, and so they be pulling me into their lane. And they pulling me into their lane. And that's the conversation I was having with Bates and shit. It's basically a stay in your lane conversation.
You know what
with me.
though?
Talk to me.
I'm tired of Bates. Because for one, he is not a veteran, and he is over veterans. And he's just trying to tell me who I can talk to. I'm a grown-ass man. This is not prison. Even in prison, they don't do that. I'm a grown-ass man. I can talk to who the fuck I want to talk to. You know? It's ridiculous. You know? I fight for my country, but then you don't want me to... Me and Phillips got to go to the same place, but he don't want me... conversating with it.
He don't want you to conversate about what?
He don't even want me talking to Phillips or saying nothing.
Oh, really?
I got my birth certificate. I got everything I need. I'm finna get my Illinois ID. It's me against the world. God has me.
It ain't you against the world. It's motherfucking Conclave downloaded with you, goddammit. All of my motherfucking resources. Here's what's going on, Jim Brown. Here's what you walked into. You walked into a motherfucking recording company factory.
And you know, look, I'm tired of that shit that he's on. You know, he's on some more shit, you know. Man, I'm up early this morning, relaxing, clearing my nerve. And I'm finna get ready to head to my meeting, man.
Okay.
That shit that he on, look.
You want me to go to the meeting with you?
Nah, you ain't gotta do that. I'm gonna go look.
Cause I'm gonna make that chicken and shit. I'm gonna have all that shit. You know what I'm saying? When you come back, this is whatever time you get a chance to spend with me, it's gonna be productive, boss. You know what I'm saying?
I know that. It always is. But I know this though. Shit, when we get back, we gonna eat. Your roommate still sleeping. Yes.
Speak on that shit. You already
Because,
know.
look.
You already know.
He has no state of urgency. Now look.
That shit was beautiful yesterday, wasn't it? Was that shit beautiful?
Yeah,
yesterday?
it was. But you know what though?
Break that shit down, bro.
I'm up early in the morning
Early in the morning will I rise.
and pray to God about the situation. God is everything. He's our everything. And I can't let the bullshit bother me, any bullshit, because I know where this head. I'm headed to the top.
Of course.
And look, God said all it takes is the faith of a mustard seed.
The mustard seed faith. Come on now. Talk that shit.
Man, so look, I ain't got time for that bullshit. Look, I shaved my head this morning
Come on
last
now.
night.
Come
and
on
got
now.
clean.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, so look,
You taking me to church on Sunday, right?
yeah.
God damn
In
it.
church
What you
on-
want me to, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wear, you know I'm wearing my motherfucking Captain Caveman and shit. I'm John the Baptist in this configuration and shit right now.
I'm busting with an all white clean suit.
For real?
Yeah, I'm
We taking some pictures, you know that, right?
Yeah.
You know we taking some pictures and
Okay.
shit. Cause this shit is album cover. This is fucking branding and shit. This is the new branding for Conclave Download and shit. This
Oh
is some
yeah.
serious shit. I got the logos and all that shit. I got all the logos for everything we done did and shit.
So man, how long you been out here?
Since 2:30 in the morning.
doing your thing.
You goddamn right. Motherfucker, this show started. And you know who been helping with the commercial breaks and shit?
Who?
Motherfucking Joe ass. Joe is a clown. This show...
Joe.
Joe. Motherfucking Joe is the shit.
Who, the older man?
Yeah, that motherfucker come out here.
I'm finna go in and get a little warm now. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that motherfucker, listen, you know what he taught me?
What?
He taught me that with your food card, you can go right over here, buy squares for $15 off your food card.
How you do that?
That's some illegal shit, motherfucker. That's what the fuck. In Illinois, you can do all type of shit.
Yeah, this shit is, look, I'm gonna tell you something about Illinois. Illinois is so wild. It's, man, you been hearing gunshots all night. Right in the hood. Gunshots all night.
You know what God hit me with? Check this out. Because of Phillips on that TV and shit, here's what I learned on Monday morning. Monday morning was a fucked up day for me. Monday morning, motherfucking the Pope died. Conclave came from, Conclave came from motherfucking 2012 when they was fucking, right? Conclave. Like I said, Matt, boom. That's your son's spiritual name is Conclave Download. My son's spiritual name is Conclave Down. This is all about my son. You heard that son, my son. Guess what? My son, we're going to talk today. Listen, we masterminding this shit. Y'all like, what the fuck going on? This season of the show, 3 hours. It finished right on the dot. Boss, anything else you want to say? Well, give everybody the last word for the show and shit. I'm cutting this shit off.
I'll be talking to y'all again in the future.
Put your face in the camera. Cause look, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right, yeah.
And I'll be talking to y'all again in the future. Peace.
Now, on Def Jam, what I'm saying is that Russell Simmons coming in. All right, motherfuckers, we out of here and shit.
So, dude.
Come on, man, come on. That's how Jim Brown come in this motherfucker, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
We out of here, y'all. Boy, you man. Man, wow.
Now listen, I be letting it run so y'all can catch that after shit, okay? Because the Matty Lipson show, what you're supposed to do is you take this, just like the 5150 show is motherfucking 3 hours or whatever the fuck, and your motherfuckers be taking chopped pieces up and y'all be analyzing it. That is what all of y'all motherfucking, y'all be doing with that with the Joe Budden podcast. Y'all be taking, motherfuckers be analyzing these podcasters and shit. That's what y'all gonna be doing with my shit. Do that shit. That's the new boss of Conclave Download. You don't want to fuck with goddamn Conclave Download. Go ahead and fuck with us. Go ahead. We not Death Row Records, motherfucker. I ain't none of that shit. We Kingdom of God up in this bitch. I know I'm talking shit. Matt Smoking. Why? Because I need to be in this configuration that I am. I have to take everything that I know. Yeah, right? God, do you know what God told me? He said, Matt, stop quoting scripture. He said, motherfucker, quote pop culture. I am a pop culture quoter.
Exactly.
God told me, no, my uncle, who never was funeralized, big man, but bigger man, yeah, that motherfucker big man. He once started my mainstream records and shit. He died, didn't nobody give a fuck about him and shit, veteran and shit, 20 years in, right? That motherfucker died, he paid for everything, all right? He told me, he's at 21, when I'm making my first album, I'm in the middle of making my first album in his basement and shit, right? He my uncle and shit. He said to me, Matt, you need to be 5 albums ahead of everybody. That's what we doing. We ahead of everybody. 5, you know what I'm saying? When we put out content, we already know the motherfucking effect it's gonna have on society. Anything else you want to say, sir?
No, I'm good for today, man. Let's go inside.
Peace out, y'all.